Hello, everyone. It's funny because, in a way, it looks the exact same because it's the same lens. But I'm just saying, I'm so happy about this camera. Welcome in. Hello, Chris. Congrats on the first. Tech meow. Trim, hello. Let me show you guys. You're gonna hear the camera focus, so mentally prepare for that. It's simple technology that I had before and then I took away from myself. Look how good he looks. Wow, that looks cinematic. It's genuinely so funny because it's like, yeah, autofocus, a basic function every web camera has. And I'm like, this is improving my life tenfold. You don't realize how annoying it is to not have autofocus. It darkens it significantly. Yeah, I have everything currently set for it to auto adjust. Oh, you can't hear the focus. Good. Good. I was worried because I made a recording and you could hear it little like click, click, click as the camera moved. That's good. I'm using the same lens I was using before. I do have one other lens I might test out. I really like this one though. I like my background being a bit blurry. I'd actually like it if my background was more blurry than this, but I don't want to buy a new lens. That's the thing. The base camera is expensive enough. The lenses? That's where the money is. I'm not wearing headphones though. Yeah, I feel like if you if you're listening close, you might hear a gentle sound of a camera off focusing. Hello, Tech. Heartbreak feels good in a place like this. It's what we're here for. Good feels. Let him play you a song. I have a bunch of Canon lenses. Oh, for a Canon film camera. I learned this when doing research for this camera. You can't use, and I'm not implying that that's what you're saying, but you can't use the same lens for every camera. Even like the DSLRs, different models will still use different lenses, which is so frustrating because again, it's like, oh, then you have to get a different like adapter to have it work. So that's, I specifically bought this model because I knew the lenses would be adaptable and I wouldn't have to buy a new lens. So yeah, it's just like a little crisper here, a little cleaner. It should be a little bit more HD because I don't have to crop the video now. Like this is the full video you're seeing, and it autofocuses and there's no dead pixels, and yeah, it looks a lot better from my point of view. I will understand if not everyone will care as much, but you know, when you look at it a lot, makes me wish I had a digital camera that could use them. Yeah, there are some that can use your old lenses, but they're expensive. That's so frustrating. Well, I guess, yeah, just the cost. Everything can be so expensive, even older cameras. It's like, I mean, this camera, it was $299 and it came with just the base camera and like a charger and a battery. Like no lenses, nothing else. And that was still $300. And this is a camera from 8 years ago. Like in some ways it's like swag, DSLRs hold up, but also it's like, this is 8 years old and still worth that much. Ruby, hello, Ruby. Let me show you. Isn't that great? Autofocus. Isn't he beautiful? And then it's me again. And I'm in focus and I don't have to be grabbing, and I'm so happy. Focusing was the bane of my existence. I don't think I can fully express how hard it is to like reach the button. I'd have to like hold something so I can have my head where it needs to be for it to focus to my head. Oh, it's so nice. The one that would work with my lens is in the $500 range. That's so expensive. In some ways I'm like, I respect it because they are great pieces of technology. Where did I put my wait, weird moment. I do not know where I put my old camera. Oh, I put it over there. Okay, it's safely away. I was like, did I just like yeet my old camera into the void? I was gonna hold it. Cause like they are genuinely good pieces of technology. Like my old camera from 2011, to be fair, the fact that it was still working in 2025, I feel like is, you know, a testament to its quality. But I'm still like, you know, I'm begrudging about spending the much. It's like with nice shoes, you know, where I'm like, I don't want to invest that much, but then I do invest that much, and then they are great shoes, like my Blundstones that I have walked like 3 million miles in, that are great boots. And when I bought them, I was like, oh, this better be worth it. And now 3 years later, I'm like, that was worth it. So right now I'm like, oh, so expensive, but I know in like 2 months. Well, even now having autofocus, I'm like, it was worth every penny. Old digital cameras. Ooh, oh, that's so fun. I love an old digital camera. I love a little crunchy look. And it's so funny because there's so many like cheap digital cameras, right, that they make now that are imitating kind of the style of those older ones. I think it's very fun. Also, Gabe, hello, thank you. It's my new camera. I was doing my makeup earlier and I had my camera like super zoomed in and you could really see the texture of my skin. I was like, wow, there are things you do not need to see on stream. This is a Canon EOS Rebel SL2, which is a 2017 DSLR camera. I want to stream when it's only 12 megapixels in the early 2000s. Oh my god, I remember the first webcam my parents got, and it was one of those like goofy, futuristic, retro-looking ones where it was like so many like curved shapes. I don't know. They used to look so funny, kind of like an eyeball almost. Yeah, I do love a Canon. It's funny, my boss at work is a very she's like super into photography and she's a Nikon person, and so like I'm like we all have our preferences. But it's funny how passionate people are about cameras. The main reason I bought another Canon is just so I could use the same lenses, because I didn't want to buy new lenses. Because that's where they get you. That's the money part right there. Also, a Sony Handycam cam recorder. I would love to. Like, again, this is like when I have space. Like, I'd love to have a proper office, and I'd love to get the equipment to digitize like film off of cassettes or like tapes, not cassettes, tapes, and like film a bunch of stuff on tapes and then edit it. I think that would be really fun. I don't know what though. I don't know what I would be filming with that, but just for the aesthetics, you know?
18 months. Yay.
Yay, Lufris Rod, thank you so much for the resub. Welcome in. I love the grapes by your name. They match your username color so well. I used to be a Canon, but now I bought my 10K camera, Alicia Q? It's probably the most expensive thing I own. I've never heard of that before. I don't know much about cameras. We gotta be so for real. I'm a basic Betty in the world of cameras. Ooh, are these film? Those are pretty. Those are pretty cameras. Wow, for a second, very smooth looking skin, may I say. Sony A600 before it kept overheating. Oh, yeah, I had that issue with my old camera with if I was actually recording, it would overheat, which is so frustrating. When handing over my credit card, I couldn't let go. It's like, I don't see it happening. Yeah, cameras, they're so, when they're great, they're great. When they're not great, they're frustrating. Oh, wait, tech, I remember, I feel like this was a style of camera a lot of vloggers used to use, right? Because you could like flip up the viewfinder to see yourself really easily. I used to want a camera like that so bad. You could easily like flip the viewfinder. And I mean, now I have my DSLR, I have a little viewfinder, but only because I've been in the store 9 times saying, oh, I'll get it next time. I mean, that's good. It's good to like practice that, like not immediately buying things. I definitely have the opposite historically, where I decide way too fast. Like, I should buy this. I'm gonna get it right now. I'm not gonna think about it. I'm just gonna get it. Oh, one thing I wanted to ask, does it seem like either my audio or my video is delayed? Because with my old camera, I had to set up a slight delay for my audio to seem like it was matching up. So just if you notice it seems like anything's delayed, let me know, because I didn't adjust any of that, so I don't know if I need to. Okay, good. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Because I was like, that could be a pain to do on stream, and I probably shouldn't do it on stream, but I probably would want to try and fix it. No, it's my audio and my video is captured separately, so it wouldn't be unreasonable for there to be a delay because it's coming through separate sources. That was for like year 1 or year 2 of me doing stuff online. Oh, neat. Trin, hello. Oh my God, we have a trim and a trin. I am looking crisp today. I'm HD, proper HD, not like my I was gonna say scammy HD. It's not really scammy, it just wasn't good. Audio sync issues really bugged me, so I noticed it right away. Okay, good, yes. Yeah, and it's always so hard to correct because you're like, dude, should I just restart OBS? Should I restart this or that? Yeah, I gotta show anybody else who's coming in that we have autofocus. Well, if it wants to focus. That's the thing. It has to decide it wants to focus on it. Ooh, wait, my nails. No! Nobody look at my fingernails. Oh, they're dirty. To be fair, it's eyeliner, okay? Because I have to fix my eyeliner and I gotta scrape it off with my nail. Yeah, HD for the 80. Yep. Yay. I'm so happy. God, I'm so happy. Oh, see, kind of talking about either like immediately buying something or putting it off. This was something I've put off upgrading for the longest time because I don't know. I had a mindset with my camera. I was like, I'm going to use the same camera forever. Like, I'm just going to use the same camera forever. And if it gets shitty, I don't care. Because I never want to film above 1080p. And that's true to this day. I never want to film above 1080p because I don't need to. Nobody needs to see anything that HD. I don't want to. But then it just kept getting worse. My camera kept getting worse. And I was like, oh, maybe I should replace this. The temptation for me to get a new webcam, but then again, I'm a VTuber that doesn't show my face. Nice webcam quality. Yeah, and I mean, for VTubing, I could see that still could affect things though, right? Like with it recognizing facial features or so. I don't know how I don't know what's the norm with VTubing in terms of how complicated it is. I like set up a VTuber 5 years ago and I think I did like one stream with it and I was like, this is hard. I actually won't do this. Only respect for the VTubers out there that do that because it's so cool. But it's also, yeah, it's nice to have a nice webcam for if you ever need one for like work or other things. I have a nice webcam now though, just don't use it. Do you stream with no cam or as a VTuber tech? For me, all I track is really my mouth for the most part, so that's why. Oh, interesting, yeah. That's so cool. PNG tuber, yeah. I think I wouldn't mind one day having a PNG tuber. I understand the appeal of just like having a day where it's like, I don't really want to be on camera, especially like when I was setting up for stream today. I just got home from work and I was all like sweaty and red-faced and my hair was all frizzy setting it up. And I was looking at myself in like crisp HD, like, also hello Lemon and hello Syberia. I'll show you that we have autofocus. Look at him in HD. And then it's me. It is a Canon EOS Rebel SL2. So it's a DSLR camera from 2017. So it is not brand new, but it is a upgrade from my old one from 2011 that was struggling to do everything I wanted. And it has autofocus. I'm so excited about the autofocus. I've said it so many, I like keep saying it. It's just gonna be so nice. Like we can try you know, zoom in on a little guy. And let's see, and then the camera's gonna focus for me. And he's so tired, and then I go back to me and I don't have to focus it. It's so nice, except I think except you're tilted now. Okay, we're still working on some things, but amazing. I know, I was like, I know that autofocus is a feature that like every camera has now, but when you don't have it for like 2 years, because you wanted to be stubborn and only use one camera for everything that you do. I have a webcam I could have used that has autofocus. I did some Facebook Lives in 2020 off a 2012 MacBook, and then I got a new MacBook in 2021, and I was so shocking how much better the quality was. Right? It's like, you can see too much. Stop it. Look away. So yeah, I'm very excited about this. I was saying earlier, I have one other lens I'm gonna mess around with. I also am tempted to get another lens that blurs more of my background. It's hard because I like my little background, but I also like how it looks to have like a really blurry background. So I might invest, but that'll be hopefully in a few months. Though I will say I literally, like, right as the stream was starting, got paid for the game testing that I did. So I'm like, I think the amount of blurs, yeah, I think it's a good amount. Maybe a little bit more, but then buying a camera or a whole brand new lens just to have a slightly blurrier background would be unhinged, I think, of me to do. So I probably will not do that. But Syfy and Lemon, and everybody, how's everybody doing? How's your week? What What are your weekend plans? Excuse me, dying. You must remove roof? Oh, tooth! You wrote tooth, but I replaced it with roof. You're getting your wisdom teeth removed. Is that gonna be soon? Oh, we are gonna hang out this weekend. Oh my god, me and Syfy, we're gonna go for a little walk. I need to figure out where we should go. Also, Syfy has the burger icon. Oh my god, 4-year subscriber. Imagine having that much swag. Oh no, Gabe! Oh, I'm sorry. The epic highs and lows of relationships. Gotta go through them, but I hope you're doing okay. Also, Lemon, I hope your tooth surgery goes well. Definitely ask to keep your wisdom tooth. I so regret that. When I was in high school, I got my wisdom teeth removed, and I wish I had them. Also, go enjoy your Costco hot dog. I'm not jealous of your luxury hot dog experience. I'm about to get a Costco membership just to get a hot dog. I don't think it's a weird question, but I really regret not asking for it. Yes, please give me a 3-day-old hot dog. I want that. Please. Please. And it was in focus. Isn't that crazy? I'm having too much fun. Yeah, I super regret not getting, because I had all 4 of my wisdom teeth removed. I got all 4 removed and it was a pain. Oh no. I went under full anesthetic. Like, I was knocked out for it. And it went fine for me. I think I just recover well from that sort of thing. Like, I remember waking up and I don't know what, my brain was in like emergency mode where it was thankfully very slow and logical. It was like, okay, I know where I am and I don't know where my mom is, but that is okay. She will be here soon. Like, amazing how calm I was considering. It's just one tooth and just like pain numbing stuff. So it sounds kind of, oh, I hope that goes well. The nice thing about the anesthetic is I went to sleep and then I woke up and it was done. Because I've had a lot of fillings and I kind of hate fillings. I was awake for my wisdom teeth getting removed. The sound of them. Oh, yeah, because they had to break the root, right? Aw, Crit, or Gabe, I'm sorry. I hope things from here on out go okay. In a morbid way, I'm kind of like super curious. I think that's fair. I feel like it would sound unsettling, but strange. Also, hello, Miss Lemon. How are you today? I hear. Wait, Miss Lemon, is it your first time streaming a Nancy Drew game? Is that what you were posting about on Instagram? Because that's very exciting. If you all are Nancy Drew enjoyers, you should be following Miss Lemon. If you're also a general game enjoyer, but if you're a general game enjoyer as well, you should follow Lemon Bun. Imagine pulling a big rusty nail out of what that would be interesting sound. Does your wisdom teeth have to come out? Only if you need them to. I had to get all of mine removed because if they grew in, it would mess up the rest of my teeth. But some people don't. Yeah. Oh yeah, Lemon. As Lemon's saying, one has to be removed. The rest are fine. So if you don't need them, you don't need them. Yes. Oh, I did a practice stream of it on Discord 2.5 years ago. Oh my gosh. And haven't played it since. Oh my gosh. You're such a good one. Secret of Shadow. Secret of Shadow Ranch. Such a good one. I had mine out because I kept biting the inside of my cheek. Oh no. In my 40s, they're being taken out. Talk about being a late bloomer. No, I'm not hiccuping. I'm like burping. I don't know. I get these weird like half hiccup, half burp things. I feel like my diaphragm is just weird. And also I keep coughing because I've talked about this before. Because I've had such bad heartburn, my esophagus is a little fucked up and I get really bad coughs for no reason. Like well, I was saying all of stream yesterday that I felt like I was getting a cold, so like maybe, maybe I'm just getting a cold. But do I have a scary sound alert? Do I have sound alerts still? I might. I probably do. Where's Callie when we need her? What sound alerts do I have? While I was setting up my camera, I was like, I have so many things with my stream I should probably update. The other thing that happened I'm bummed about is I've been working on this getting started. Can I speak today? I've been working on a getting started video to play at the start of my streams for 3 years. I've like been slowly working on this project. And on Monday, I was like, I'm gonna get this done. And it just needs to be 5 minutes long. It's currently 2 minutes long. I got it to like 4 minutes, 30 seconds. Like I frankly was almost done with it. And then my computer crashed and erased everything. Like it didn't auto save it. Thanks, Adobe. And that killed my enthusiasm. Now I'm like, actually, I don't think I'm gonna finish this. I don't think I'm gonna do it. Like, because it just has this stupid animation gimmick that I think is cool and fun, but it takes a long time to do and to like get looking right. And I just really don't want to redo all that work. So we'll see. I think this weekend I'll do like a computer and stream cleanup. I need to clean my computer out really badly, and then I like probably should do cable management stuff because I mean, it's pretty good here, but it's been better. I will say, I would highly like to recommend everybody should get a set. Let me grab this as an example. A set of these little like tabs that you can put on your electronics and then write on them what the cable is. So like this is my USB-C. so fucking helpful. I have this for all of my cables and all of my plugs as well into like outlets. So when I was setting up my camera, it was so easy because I was like, I know exactly what to unplug and where to plug it in the exact. Oh my God, it's so helpful. I recommend it so much. I recommend it so much. PCs crashing editing videos is far too common. The future, it's the worst also. Cause I'm like, oh, progress? Usually it autosaves. I don't know why it didn't. I feel like my Adobe was having issues I feel like it was my Adobe that was having issues, like my account. But yeah, like the worst. Cause it's so motivation killing when something like that happens and you're like, oh, everything I did is gone? Yeah, I would be so happy to redo all of it. Used to make those out of sticky tape label tape. Yep. Oh my God. Speaking is so hard. They're so handy to have. We have like a sheet of those stickers basically from my work that I was like, we have a lot of these, so I'm just gonna borrow one and label all of my electronics. I do that with a scrap of paper and then put a piece of tape around it. That's also very smart. If you can't steal from work, homemade is fine. I will return must collect din do it. I had a McDonald's for dinner tonight. I will be honest. I can't really hide it considering I've been drinking out of the McDonald's cup. I got cheeseburgers. I haven't had McDonald's in a hot second, so I kind of devoured them. But I needed an easy meal. I knew I wasn't gonna have enough time to cook before stream, so I was like, let's just get it on the way home. I would gladly steal those from work if I could. I know this. It's one of the things where I'm like, I can get away with it, you know? No one's gonna miss it. I'm now imagining my boss like looking through everything like, we are one sheet short of label stickers. Who could do this? I also had to be a bit of a tattle today. I've been putting it off. To be fair, I've been putting it off. Some of you may know, I have a coworker I don't like. And in a general sense, I'll be honest, I usually do just everywhere I work have like a work enemy. And not like someone I'm fighting with. Just the least, your least favorite person at work. The person you don't really want to work with. Well, I have that coworker and they keep fucking up, but it's been in small ways, but it's been consistent. And the issue is that we have a studio space that has equipment and we try and be very strict about turn off all of the equipment when you're done with the program. Turn it all off because like leaving a camera on overnight isn't great for a camera. We're trying to maintain the equipment. We don't have the budget to be replacing equipment all the time. And she keeps leaving stuff on overnight. And we have a group chat, and the first 2 times it was cameras left on overnight, and we've been having camera issues, so I could be like, hey guys, like friendly reminder to turn off the cameras. But then like every night that I come in, after she's done a program, there's something left on. And I keep being like, well, I know I don't like this person, so maybe I'm being more harsh than, I would be otherwise. But today she left, we have lapel microphones that use batteries, and she left one of those on, so it killed the batteries in it. And I was like, okay, I'm boss. But I didn't fight. I wasn't like, it's this person's fault. I was like, I'm noticing a consistent pattern of equipment being left on. Could we figure out a way to reduce this? But I was like, I feel like a little kid who's like, they did this wrong. But also it's part of my job. So it's okay. I'm very normal, everybody. And my work is great. It would bug me so much. I'm glad. Okay. At least I'm not alone. Because also, it's like, we have specific instructions. It's not like what I'm asking for is like, you have to turn it off because I want you to. It's like, no, we have guidelines that we follow for the studio space. And it's a very clearly written guideline and expectation. And yeah, thankfully my boss was like, yeah, we're going to talk about this at our next department meeting. So I was like, good. Good. It will be at least talked about. But yeah, it's always weird having those moments where I'm like, am I just being a bit of a bitch? Or is this actually an issue? Like, am I feeling a little too dramatic about this? But I also didn't really want to be at work today because I was waiting for my camera to arrive. And I also put off going into work because I was waiting on a different package to arrive, which is on the couch right there, which is a doll that I'm really excited about. And I at first wasn't going to make a video about them, but then I thought about it. And I was like, oh, wait, I totally could make a video about this. So now I have like 4 videos in my mind I'm working on in my mind palace that I'm excited to film with my new camera. Taking care of equipment is top priority. Like, it will degrade on its own. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. And we're a nonprofit. We don't, you know, we don't have crazy budget to blow on equipment. Though, thinking about it, I'm like, I wonder if I could reach out to like Canon or something and be like, hey, you want to like sponsor us? You want to send us equipment? I'm like, could we take this? Could we take advantage of this somehow? I never thought of that before. Maybe one day. I'll have to look into it. It's like, I also have been like, I should eventually start learning about grants. I don't want to learn about grants. I feel like that's a whole world. Ness, hello! How is your stream? How are you doing? I'll show you as well. We now have autofocus. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, it's, to be fair, it is a DSLR. It is not a webcam. I do feel the need to clarify. It is a little nicer than most cameras. But, I mean, there are a lot of really nice webcams out there. So, definitely not a required piece of equipment to make content with. The autofocus on my Elgato isn't even that clean. Yeah, I'm so excited about the autofocus. I've been blabbing about it this entire stream, how excited I am to have autofocus again. It's a world of difference. Night and day. Exactly. Yeah, it's really nice to like invest in a new piece of equipment and have it work well. I was also worried when setting it up. I'm like, what if it's $7 billion? Or no, what if it's broken? Also $7 billion to fix. I don't know. Like, what if it's not gonna work? There's a webcam, a lot of VTubers that's like $40 refurbished. What one is it? That's wild. Stare at my DSLR. You should! Wait, Ness, if you have a Canon, they are like set up to do this. You just have to install a little like firmware. It's so easy. I like highly recommend it. I don't know. I mean, now that I have a nicer one, I highly recommend it. With my older one, it was a little crunchy to the point. It was funny. Like, there was a while where I was like, once I get a new camera, I want to give one of my friends my old camera. And now I'm like, I think it would actually be a burden to place on them to give them this camera. Like, it's shit. Oh, Gabe, I'm gonna say, I have shitty webcams still. Like, I'll have to find the clip of it. Like, I did a stream once where I set up all of my webcams at once and I had like 3 cameras going at once. I do have shitty web cameras. Logitech C930s. Wait, a Barb. Okay, well, I think you can, I think on Throne you can like request to add things. That would actually be amazingly fun if I could get that to work. If my Mark III could, yeah, I would say try it. Because at least for the Canon camera, it was not hard to set up. And I feel like most camera producers, they've probably have some sort of firmware or hardware available to use your DSLR as a webcam because of the pandemic. Like, there's no reason in hell my camera from 2011 should have been able to function like a webcam, but it was because of the pandemic. Canon put out software to make it run. So, I'm just saying, you can mess around with it. It's fun. It's fun. It's a square and works in 4K. Okay. I purposefully did not get a camera that goes up to 4K because I am scared of that. No one needs to see me that clean. Also, I wish for like a cat cam that Muska would consistently be in one spot because he likes to be in his flower, but this is quite far away. Oh, I guess if he stays in that chair more. But yeah, usually during my stream, he likes to be behind me. There's no point Twitch caps you at 10. Yeah, that's true. That clean, dirty, yeah, crisp, clean. Every pore on my face and all of my dandruff. I need there to be a little blurring around here, or else you guys are gonna see that I get dandruffed so easily. and you know what? If it's a little blurry, we can pretend it's glitter in my scalp. C930 has a Carl Zeiss taser lens, which is really nice. That's so interesting. It's so interesting as well, like what cameras are popular in what communities. 4K, yeah. Oh, 4K Muska, yes. Yes. He could handle it. He looks upset. You okay? He's thinking. He's contemplating. His dinner was already served, so he must be pretty comfy cozy right now. Can we get her a pet cam where it shows us everywhere she goes? That would be so stressful. Like like a drone. A drone that follows Muska around. Anima, hello! Anima, I gotta show you. We have autofocus. He's playing a song for you. Wow. Wow. Oh, and then it's me again. Goes on her leash. Wait, that's cute. Well, he doesn't wear a collar either, which is naughty. I tried to put a collar on him the other day, and he got it off so quick. He just does not like things around his neck. Ragnar's been in a mood. Aw, is he like doing okay? Ragnar's such a cutie pie. We really have like distant relatives. Distant. Yes. Yeah, my brain was like close, distant. Yeah. I teach science to kids. Yes, you're welcome for the serenade. I hope you're doing well, Enema. It's very exciting new camera day here at Mary Love Mew Industries. Except now, now I feel so much more aware of everything you can see on the camera. I'm like, there should be a blanket on the back of this couch. You shouldn't be able to see that. The couch folds down. That's my immersion, that Mary doesn't have a couch bed. That I do sleep on an alarming amount. A blemish on my cheek? Me? Actually, I don't think I have any. I don't have any breakouts on my face. I do on my neck, which is like, okay. The doll is out of place. Well, yes. Probably. It's so sad you can't see any of the ones behind my head. There's such a little mystery. A little mystery going on. And over here, you get my guitar amp. When I first got my electric guitar, I was like, I'll just get this for now, and then I'll get a real amp, and I'll get pedals. Nope. This is the amp. I've only charged this once, which is amazing. Amazing battery life. I guess I don't play for like hours at a time, but like, cheap amp does what it needs to, especially because I'm only playing for myself and not for an audience. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good weekend. What am I doing? Saturday, cleaning up computer desk. Oh, maybe editing a video. If I can film a video tomorrow, which means I need to finish writing my script. I can film it tomorrow, edit it Saturday morning. Saturday evening, I'm having Galentine's Day. Very excited. I don't know exactly what we're gonna do. I need to check in. One of my friends was like, you guys should come over. I'm like, yeah. No, I'm like, should I bring something? Should I be a good guest? What is the vibe? And then I'm gonna hang out with Syfy on Sunday. Syfy Sunday. We're going Syfying, hiking, maybe walking. I think we need to figure out what we're doing still. Galentine's Day. It's like Valentine's Day, but for your gals. For the gals. Just hanging out with friends. Last year we decorated cupcakes, so we might do something similar this year. Yeah, and then video editing, hopefully. The dream is to have a video out on Monday. Might be bold of me to try and do that, because my videos are not like a edit in one weekend sort of deal anymore. I used to be able to edit a video in like 2 hours. I used to be able to film, edit, upload in 4 hours. Now I do all this other shit. Now I do research. Now I make it a fun video to watch. And it takes so much time. Oh, it'd be fun to do something like that in Discord. I know, I need to be back on my Lost viewing. My Monday night Lost viewing. I've fallen off of that. I've been kind of tired on Mondays. It's been kind of a bumpy start to the year. I'm in such a good mood though. So, a bumpy start to the year, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun. It's only up from here. But Sleepless in the Out would be fun. I would love to watch other Seattle-centric films, such as 10 Things I Hate About You, which is probably one of my favorite movies. I'm trying to challenge myself to not just watch movies I've seen before, which I've been failing at this month. Because this month, all I've watched... Well, I watched a documentary, but I find watching documentaries so much easier than scripted films because writing, as you know, is so anxiety inducing to watch. But a documentary, that's just about life. And it was about John Williams, so I really liked it. And then I watched The Sound of Music, which I've seen before, but I hadn't seen in like a few decades. So that felt, you know, not, hey, come here. When Muska jumps on my desk and then doesn't come to be with me, heartbreaking. Okay, he's gone to his other chair. That's fine. I also haven't seen When Harry Met Sally, the murder vlogger of them going across America. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, John Wayne Duck. Are you thinking about the one on Disney Plus? It was so good. It did make me go like, I should watch everything John Williams composed music for. But I'm so bad at getting myself to watch stuff. Also, Shotgun, thank you for redeeming the random fact. Sorry, I was caught up by Muska being himself. I'm gonna prepare a random fact for you from our Barbie trading card collection. How and where she went missing. That's so scary, that whole situation. Also, Chris, thank you for contributing. Dude, we're so close to the LA Noir time. Excuse me, La Noir Time Now challenge. Okay. Our fact of the day comes from 1963, and we have autofocus. Oh, I don't even have to zoom in and wait. Dude, that's so nice. Okay, our Barbie fact. In 1963, Congress votes that women must receive the same pay as men. Feminism. Basic rights. Slay. Oh, this is Career Girl Barbie. Wait, let me read you her description in a way that you can see her. Barbie manages her career with style. Here she wears a designer-inspired black and white tweed jacket. Her jacket has a shawl collar, and with it, she wears a sleeveless red knit bodysuit. Her tweed cloche hat has black velvet ribbon trim and an ornamental red rose. She wears long black gloves, open-toe heels, and carries a black clutch purse. Fashion! Turning looks with those glasses. What an icon. It's so nice Dude, that autofocus, like I'm sorry, I'm gonna keep obsessing it. I have to block my face, but that is so nice. Yeah, not totally true to date, but at least they voted on it in 1963. Who knows how long it'll last? The camera is a Canon EOS Rebel SL2. So my old camera was a Rebel T3i. So this is just like in the world of Rebels, significantly newer version. Not the newest though. I looked into an SL3, but I had a weird moment of like, it's designed to film in 4K. Will that mean 1080p looks like shit? Which is not necessarily true. I just get weird. So I was like, and also that was like $200 more. So I was like, I'm gonna go with the cheaper option that does exactly what I want it to, which is film in 1080, be my little autofocus streaming everything camera, let me record for more than 10 minutes at a time. So we're good. We're great. It's having a great time. And it's working well so far. I was a little nervous because of course I was like, well, what if I start streaming and then it like explodes? But again, like it doesn't feel hot or anything. So hopefully we're good. This is really the test run stream. And I mean, yeah, it's been like an hour. So seems pretty good so far. I'm pretty happy about it. Also, Shotgun, how are you doing? I got a Diet Dr. Pepper because I'm at a very good point in my life right now where I can afford to spend more time being a little more conscious about what I consume. And that I've had time to cook for myself. And I'm also, I mean, it's ironic because I did have McDonald's for dinner tonight, but I'm trying to watch my cholesterol, which makes me feel very old to say, but I had high cholesterol and I take a medication that can make my blood pressure higher, and my dad has high blood pressure, and so I'm trying to be a bit better about not having high cholesterol and checking my blood pressure every day and taking care of my heart, because I just had like a day where I had super bad chest pain, which can be a symptom of heartburn. Fun fact, if you have chronic heartburn, you can get heart attack-like chest pains, which is fucked up of our bodies to do. But I had a day where I had it so bad that I thought I was having a heart attack. I was not. I was fine. At least I think. I didn't go to the doctor because I was like, this isn't a real heart attack. And it wasn't. But having that experience made me go, I'm gonna care a little bit more about what I'm eating. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. So we're doing diet soda right now, which I like, so it's fine. Sorry, I didn't need to go on that spiel. It's just been on my brain. You can recommend the Sailor Moon Tarot cards, Antoine, if you would like. You can do it. It is allowed. Eating mac and cheese. Oh, I love Kraft dinner. That's one of my classic have in the home foods is Kraft dinner. I feel like my go-to comfort foods are McDonald's cheeseburgers, which I had tonight. I always get the 2 cheeseburger meal because I like having 2. And the cheese, I would argue cheeseburgers are the best things McDonald's make. Like the little ones. I don't want a big thing. I just want a little guy, but I want 2 of them. But those and mac and cheese, I feel like are my ultimate foods. I don't put the fries in the cheeseburger. I like the fries by themselves. Oh, I remember the dollar menu. I remember when the dollar menu had a like grilled onion burger on it, and I was in high school. And I did swim team, and sometimes after swim team, our swim team would stop at a McDonald's, which is insane because there's like 50 of us, but we'd stop there and I'd just get a quarter from everybody and I'd buy myself one of those delightful onion cheeseburgers. It is hard to change dietary stuff, and I'm trying to be really conscious about it because I have gone down a slippery slope about food stuff historically. So you have to be really patient with yourself in the future trying to make, you know, whatever decisions are right for you without it turning into like a thing. Because I've done the thing. And again, I'm in quite a good place right now where I don't feel like it'll be an issue, but it's hard. Food is hard. So. But yeah. But I still enjoy things. Last night, I was talking last stream about how I was excited to make my dessert, and now I gotta tell you guys about my dessert. I made a dessert. It was so good. I sliced up banana, and I put banana in a cup, and then I have pudding cups right now. Delicious. Put pudding on it, and then I have Oreos, the Oreo Thins, which I like more because they're really crunchy, and I like crunchy foods. So I crumbled them up and put them on top, so it was like a little banana pudding parfait. It was so good. It was so good. It was so good. Highly recommend. Yeah. I miss when the dollar menu was $1. I also miss being in high school during the McDonald's Monopoly thing. So me and my friends would get like infinite fries basically. Because they could get free fries so easily. Youth. Back in the day. All right. I feel like 2 PlayStations? What are you doing with 2? Give me one of them. Double the PlayStation. I don't know if I know anyone that won anything big. At least in my personal life. Sorry, I'm looking for my notebook that I write my notes with. Well, this'll do. This isn't my usual notebook. This is my sketchbook. Do I have any sketches I could show? No. I have a lot of other video game notes. Oh my god. Video game notes. Apparently that is just what I use this notebook for, actually. Wait, what's the big hockey game? Is it US versus Canada? It is US versus Canada. Ooh, I don't know who to root for. I should have asked my dad. Should ask my dad who he's rooting for. I'll have to text him. I can text him now. we could get the first town account of the hockey fan in the family. Last game was wild. Is this the last one in a series of 4? It's just a game, but I want Canada to win. No, that is fair. I think it's so fun. Oh, they booed at the national. I think that's stinky. I think that's stinky. Do I think national anthems are cheesy sometimes? Yeah, but booing? That's so mean. That's like when I went to a junior hockey league game. Everybody was so fucking mean to the refs. Like, chill out, guys. Oh, they're mad at the US. Well, okay. They bring up a fair point. Oh yeah, I like conveniently forgot about, you know, specific things happening between the Canada and the US politically right now. Ugh. Mini tournament. Every team, Canada, US, Finland, Sweden played against each other. Now the top 2 teams play in the final, and that's fun. Go sports! Go sports indeed. Go sports indeed. It's so fun. I'd love to watch more hockey. In person though, I struggle to watch anything on a screen in general, other than YouTube videos. So, oh, you played hockey as a kid? That's so fun. I kind of wish I did, but I was a bit of a scaredy cat. Yeah, I was not a fighter. I was a fleer, so I don't think I would have done well. It reminds me of like in high school, the rugby coach would ask me all the time to play water polo coach would be like, you should join the team, because I could swim and I was big, which are the 2 things they want from people that play high school water polo. And I was like, that's so scary. Those girls are they're so scary. Played hockey as a kid and floor hockey as an adult. Oh, you were the goalie. Slay. All my courage was when I was, you got it out of your system. You did wrestling. Wrestling's another thing where my mom really wanted me to do wrestling. But I was like, I'm gonna be the only girl on the wrestling team. And then I did throwing, and I was the only girl that did track and field throwing events. But that was slay, because I got to play varsity and be really shitty at it, which is fun. It's fun. It's fun to be the worst in the best group, you know? ASU professional Quidditch team. Wait, that's fun. I think my university had a Quidditch team. I didn't do any sports at all by the time I got to college. I worked out a lot. I was a gym rat, but I wasn't like playing game. Well, actually, I played badminton, but it was just me and my roommate. I would make my roommate play a lot of badminton with me because I really liked badminton. We ran with brooms. That's fun, though. I mean, as long as everybody's having fun, that's what matters. Professional broom maid for me. Yeah, that's that's wild. The worst in the best group is the best in another group. That's true. It's you like being the last among a group of geniuses. You're still a genius to others. That's very. I'm still varsity, except to be fair, I was probably a lot worse than girls at schools that had like a proper throwing team. Because I was the only girl that would do throwing events, at least all 3 throwing events. And so if I'm sure other schools that actually had people that did it more than 1 year probably were a lot better than me, even if they didn't play varsity. Tiny child me played hockey and was eventually barred from being goalie because I kept volunteering for it so I wouldn't have to chase the puck. That is so cute. Like, no, that's scary. I want to stay back here. Oh my god, I feel it. That's adorable. High school, I didn't do sports, only because I was the tutor, student council vice pres, and dorm staff pres. Oh, you're busy. Yeah. Yeah, in high school, I did swimming, and I did swimming for 3 years, and I did track and field my junior year, and I was supposed to do it my senior year, and then I auditioned for the school musical, so I couldn't do it because I was in the school musical, and our coach was so like disappointed. I was gonna say mad, but she wasn't mad. She was just like disappointed in me. In other Canada US game, there were 3 fights in the first 9 oh my, they got on the ice and were like, I feel it. My child brain was like, why would I chase the puck when being goalie means the puck? Yeah, they'll bring it to me. The goal is have puck, correct? That's so cute. I wish I was a swimmer. My family made me do diving instead. During the summers when I stayed at the dorm, they signed me up for everything I hated. Aw, that's such a bummer. Diving is very cool though. My school didn't have a diving program. Oh, it looks like we're doing ads. So I will do my little step break and I will be right back with, we'll play the game. And it seems like we have audio. Another slay moment. Thank you, Twitch. I am streaming. My viewfinder flips me. I didn't realize that. I think that's fucked up, viewfinder, that you would flip my footage. Oh my god. We make Syberia in so I can't get to Syberia in the game, but we make Syberia in the Sims. I could make a robot in Sims 2, I think. Okay, I don't know. I feel like there's robots in Sims 2. I am the sort of person where I place The Sims in like a very specific way, where I do like the same thing over and over and over again with different families, or like the same family but generations. Okay, the number is, what is the number? Who are you gonna call? 27666742. Robots are called servos in this. Oh, it's like
Oh, well, princess, it's been 6 months, you woo.
Princess. Hello, milady LT. LT, I'm gonna show you something. I feel like you don't see it as well on my smaller screen, but we now have autofocus. Isn't this amazing? The future. Oh my god. Thank you so much for the resub. How are you doing, LT? How are you, Princess? It's so good. It's so nice. Don't I look like a fun little crisp lady in the corner here? I love this frog so much. I've had him for years. I think I got him at a SakuraCon like 7 years ago. He looks like a little Animal Crossing guy. Yeah, I love I'm obsessed with my new camera. And I probably look so crisp compared to the game as well. That's why I only play retro games, so I look very crisp in comparison. I hope you're doing well, Mira and LT. And anyone else who's hopped in now that I've restarted the stream. Accidentally, not by choice. Blame the computer. Also, I'm so sorry if ads run again. Again, it's not my fault. It's my computer crashed. I'm sorry. Eepy, but good. Aw, I hope you get good rest tonight.
Welcome to the East Block Control Center. To start, press the number sign. If you are using the Haltenberg lock, press 1. If you are using the Morloff lock, press 2. If you are using the Koningpass lock, press 3. If you are using the Barakstadt lock, press 4.
I think that's one.
To the last command, press the number sign.
I need 4. Wow, it's just like real life.
If you want to raise the water level, press 1. If you want to lower the water level, press 2. To return to the last command, press the number sign.
Okay, so if I raise... Oh, wait. I don't know what I want to do.
You want to raise the water level in the Barakstadt lock?
I don't know.
To confirm your choice, press star. To return to the previous command, press the number sign.
I think I do.
Your combination number is not valid.
I don't know if I said 2.
Your combination number is not valid.
Okay. Let me go figure out... How do I leave the call?
If you are using the Haltenberg lock, press 1. If you are using the Morloff lock, press 2. If you are using the Koningpass lock...
How do I leave this call?
If you want to raise the water level... You want to raise... To confirm your choice,
press star. Oh my god.
Your request has been logged. Unfortunately, our regional technician is...
Do I need to lower the water? Actually, okay, I bet I need to lower the water. And the game's like, ha, you idiot. I'm not gonna let you do something that you can't do. Oh, I can change... Look at all these people I bet I've been able to call this entire time. It's crazy. I thought I had to write down and remember everybody's phone numbers. Like the good old days. Kill!
Welcome to the East Block.
Oh? Wait.
Your combination...
What's it? I can't even skip a line without getting confused.
Haltenberg lock, press 1.
Okay, I need 4.
If you want to raise the water level...
2.
You want to lower the water... To confirm your choice... Your request has been logged. Unfortunately, our regional technician is currently on holiday, and no...
Oh, we literally can't use the phone to get help. Amazing. What was the point of that? Why?
That looks broken.
Kill's right, LT. I think we should kill the game. Okay, so this is the lock here. I do think we need to raise the water. I think. Kill the operator, yeah! I have to use those phone systems all the time when I'm calling schools, and it stresses me out. In some ways, I'm like, yeah, this is technically helpful, but IVRs, is that what that is called? In what would it be? What would that stand for? Wait, no, I need to lower the lock, yeah? Oh yeah, there's the dude. Okay, I need to make a command to explain him, or I don't want to get rid of him. Isn't that a fun conversation starter? The little guy at the bottom of my screen. He is my best friend Callie's favorite player in the Seattle Sounders. So he is here. I saw a single Seattle Sounders game, and that was all I needed. Oh, the harrowing task of attempting to call Xfinity. Dude, Xfinity called me today, and it stressed me out. I didn't pick up. I was like, I don't know what you want. Sounder, I hardly know her. Used to be the voice of my government branch's IVR. That's amazing. I want that job. People would hate my voice. Hey, what's up, you guys? If you want to talk to the government, press 1. Interactive voice response. There we go. And I keep going like, I should change him to other athletes because, you know, I'll go to a different sporting event. And I'm like, oh, wouldn't it be fun? Wouldn't it be fun to put a different sport person there? You want to talk to the government? That sucks. Don't know why you'd want to do that. Sport man. Da-da-da. This is my thing. I don't care about sports if I don't see it in person. If I'm in person and I have my $20 beer, which is the only time I drink beer, basically, I love it. I love watching a sport with my $20 beer and my friends in person. But I can't watch any of it on the screen. It just, my brain cannot be interested. Okay, I feel like I should go talk to people about the locks and see if... Oh yeah, because we haven't done the lecture yet still, so there's definitely more I still need to do here. So, wait, can I talk to you about the locks? Dude, if I could get paid to do that, Chris, I so would.
What can I do for you, miss?
Press 5 to learn about locks.
Can you explain to me how the locks in the
A lock, right, is a system of sealed gates.
I'm sorry.
I'm not sure of...
Okay, blah, blah, blah. Let's go. Let's go to the college. Let's go to our favorite place here on the map. Actually, I'm going to preemptively open up the walkthrough as she's walking around, because it's going to take a second for her to get places anyways. Casually closing my tabs for other places that I would like to work at that I was looking up to see if they had job openings. Won a free Aquasock ticket twice in elementary school in-person sport watching. It is fun. It is fun. I super see the appeal. I wish it was less expensive so more people could go and enjoy it. Because, yeah, it's super fun to, like, watch talented athletes be talented and, like, be around a bunch of people. I also like, for the games I've seen, which is a hockey game, or a couple hockey games, and a couple soccer games, it's been pretty cold out, so I get to be like all bundled up, which I like. I like being bundled up and comfy when I'm watching an event. It's like wearing a blanket, you know? Yeah, minor league is fun. Well, I went to a minor league hockey game, and I was saying this earlier. Everyone was so aggressive about the other team. In minor league hockey, they're like teenagers that are playing. So I was like, no, leave them alone. These are children. Okay, I meant to open this, but I got distracted. I don't know if I did do it if tickets weren't free, but free is fine. Exactly. Yeah, I feel the same way. I got my Seattle Sounder tickets for free, which I feel like very much impacted how much I enjoyed the experience. Because if you're going for free, that's the best price. Okay. Oh my god, I have so many things that I've looked up recently. I be Googling things all the time. Oh, that's that same one from before. Hello, Zoomer. Welcome in. How you doing? We're about to talk to these guys again. Everyone's favorite university people.
Which I know.
Oh, we're disturbed.
If you can possibly get the canal lock open, then the sailors will be able to tow the train up to the winding machine.
Open the lock? What a singular idea.
What a surprising request.
Slime Rancher fun! Oh my gosh. Is that still being updated?
A different administration deals with that, miss.
Oh. So everybody's like, not our job.
Busy chatting and look at...
All right.
Thank you.
And blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. We're just some guys, and we like to talk. Man, I get why a lot of the walkthroughs for a game from 2002/3 don't have pictures, but I wish more of them did have pictures. No idea. Just got the game this morning. Oh, that's so fun, though. I remember my friend Lemon Bun used to stream a fair amount, I think, of Slime Rancher. It's very cute. I have, like, a heavy mid-pandemic association with it because of that. It's like Among Us, where if you played it during a specific time, you're like, that's when that game's from. But it's probably been somewhat updated still. A return! What'd you get for food?
I'm under the impression that if I am to continue my journey, I'm going to have to open the locks on the canal.
You're probably right, my dear, so open the locks. Whether they are open or closed is none of my business.
All of these people are like, I don't know how
I'll
to
leave you in peace.
work your locks.
I hope.
Sorry? No.
Let me go to the library? I definitely am gonna need my walkthrough. Okay. Are all the slime ranchers jolly? Oh, jolly ranchers. I love. What's everybody's favorite Jolly Rancher flavor? Locks as in yes, river locks. We need like a specific code to open them, and I'm struggling to find it, as one does. Cherry. I love cherry. I also love blue flavor. I think those are my favorite. Watermelon's also pretty good. Trin,
Hello.
the green apple enjoyer.
Talk.
I'm sorry.
Can't you?
What are you,
None of your business.
Professor?
Would you?
Blue raspberry, but yeah, green apple's the one flavor I've never loved, but I will say I love the green apple lollipops that have caramel on them. Those are green apple. Yes, green apple. Why did I think I said blue apple? It was like, Mary, what's a green apple? A normal apple. Sorry, I'm still looking for the Syberia walkthrough that's not going to make me want to die to watch. Oh, this is a video walkthrough. No! I don't like video walkthroughs. I want pictures on a long text document. And I know that actually is probably too much to ask. Low spoiler guide? Well, I actually want full spoiler. I want them to explain every step. What did I use last time? Ugh. Okay. Whew. I found the one I used last time. Looked up speed runs when you get stuck in a game. That makes sense. Just like the fastest route possible, because they do mean business. Some walkthroughs don't mean business. I've discovered that trying to like help other people through games via Twitch chat really makes you discover how unorganized some people's walkthroughs are. Because I'm like, what the fuck did they mean? Okay. Call the number. Look at the controls and use the lock key to open the glass case. You need to press the same numbers as with the phone. I would have never fucking figured that out. Are you kidding me? You have to press exactly what you pressed on the phone. So hashtag 42*. There's no fucking way I would have got that. I feel so justified in looking at a walkthrough. That's dumb. Oh, adventure games from the early 2000s. How you fuck me up. I'm pissed. And it's so simple. It's so, I don't have to do math. The word of hashtag, not the pound key. Okay. I'm a millennial Gen Z. Gen Z-millennial. I don't use a pound. That might be what the game said. I also am kind of annoyed because the numbers are 42, which is the answer to life, the universe, and everything. How dare they use that as their answer for their game? I think that's rude. Pound 42*. Stupid. Stupid. Call it the number key. Number key makes sense. Number key and hashtag, I feel like, are the two that at this point in the universe make sense. What was the point of pound? Do any of you know, like, what the origin of pound? I live on Reddit for help in games because sometimes people tell you about little hidden things. That is really fun. Yeah, give me the lore if you find it, Tren. I'm curious. I do love that when I'm searching for something. I really enjoy Reddit. Reddit's so hit or miss. I feel like it has some of the most annoying people possible on it. Well, I guess it's the same as real life, right? There's annoying people, and then there's the people that are sharing things that are very interesting. And you get a mix of both. And that's just life. All right, blah, blah, blah.
On the boat.
Guten Tag, schöne Mademoiselle.
Guten Tag, schöne Mademoiselle.
Hello, young lady. You want to talk to us?
Locks.
Right, I've got it. I know now how the locks work. So guide your boat into the lock, and I'll take care of the mechanism.
Godverdomme. Das ist eine echte Ladies. Alle
Stupid.
zwei. Range alle Dingen and obligados de dame. Ach, set content.
He sounds like he's spitting.
What did your husband say?
You, hurry up. We hurry to travel again.
Okay.
Okay. We'll meet each other on the other side. By my train, okay?
Meet me by my train. He's spitting mad facts. Spitting boat facts. Boat fact. Boats float because of a thing called buoyancy. I was gonna say boat-in-sea, but sometimes I feel like when I, do that word combination thing, it sounds too different from the actual word. So it's not funny. Not saying it would have been funny, but I'm here sharing science with the world. I would so genuinely, once I leave my current job, would love to do some of the science lessons that I taught for my job over Twitch. I think that'd be very fun. Hopefully your Google foo is better than mine. I tried, but I couldn't find the answer. No, there has to be an answer. Okay, this time we have to do pound for 1 star. Let it run. Wait, let it close. Close the locks first. Have you guys ever been in a boat lock before? I have. Fun, merry fact. My family used to have a little boat, and we would take it on, I think Lake Washington in Seattle has walks that we'd go through sometimes. It's like, I don't know. It's an interesting experience. It's very strange. Like a little boat elevator. Okay. So now we have to connect our train to it though, which I'm like, you know, how's that gonna work? Not to say I'm gonna be staring at a walkthrough. Oh my god, wait, they're gonna have a chain. They're gonna have a chain and we're gonna get to use the hook on the chain. The hook that we have this entire time. Ooh, I think I have. I wish everybody would have the chance. I feel like everybody deserves to have a friend with a boat. I don't currently have a friend with a boat. But going on a boat, that's a real fun luxury. Let's see. My mom, in response to me asking the family group chat who my dad is rooting for in the Canada-US hockey game, has responded with 5 maple leaves. So I think they are rooting for Canada. I think it might have been when I was on one of the ferries. Ooh, that would be neat.
Hey there. On the
boat.
Da, barge on other side. You still need us?
Juniper, hello. For the
It
train.
must be really...
Oh,
Excuse...
My husband.
Sure. There. Your barge is over the locks now. It's up to you to keep your part of the bargain.
yes, Bella Frau. Attach loco.
Bella
My
Joffrau?
husband say, return to train, attach chain, then barge will pull.
And I say that all the time.
Get moving.
Oh, my dad's in a meeting right now. Crazy for him to be in a meeting. Who has the chain? Do I have a chain? I don't trust this. Let me consult my... blah, 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 blah. Ask them for help.
What do we do now to tie my train to the barge?
Mademoiselle Takatak. Loco coco mitchen.
Loco
What did your
Coco.
husband say?
You attach chain to train and chain pull train with barge.
Hop. Catch us up.
Alright, he's gonna pull a Batman. Pulling a chain around, hooking onto something. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's like over here. I could not comprehend what was happening right there. That
That's
sunlight.
going to work. It looks like something's missing.
Oh, could the something be the hook I've been carrying for 17 hours? Man hook hand car door, perhaps? Wow, now this is gaming. Now this... Oh, I had half answer types out for you. No, I'm sorry, Trin. Oh. Also, oh no, Chris. But that's exciting. It's fun. Okay, well, in my opinion, as someone who doesn't feel super strongly about either team, as a dual citizen of Canada and the United States, it's so fun when it's a close game, right? Because then it's really exciting. It's like, who's gonna win? Could be either. Also, Juniper, if you're watching, I want to show you as well that I have autofocus now. Look how good he looks. And then look how good I look. It's me. It's me. Hello?
Hello, Kate Walker here.
Miss Walker, this is Professor Ponce. I'm about to start my lecture on the UCOs at any moment. Please make haste to come.
Okay, I'll get...
Where'd the boat go?
Excellent. We'll be in the main lecture hall. See you soon.
Okay, I guess the boat did not need me to unhook the chain. They just left the chain, I guess. Close games are exciting. I just want Canada to clobber the US. That's fair. I understand that. Big games like that are always so fun. Like country versus country games. I remember, so I took Intro to Canadian Studies class my freshman year of college, and we talked about the Russia versus Canada games from 1972, which were a very big deal. I guess it was Soviet Union still? No, maybe? No, Russia? Oh man, I don't remember. But we learned about it, and then I like called my parents, and I was telling my dad about it, and he's like, I remember watching those games. I remember how exciting it was. Skated on that rink. Yeah, Canada versus USSR. Okay, yeah. Would have still been Soviet. Okay. I'm bad about timelines. Oh, early 90s. Somebody doesn't know their history, and it is me. But yeah, that was a fun family bonding moment for me, because my dad was like, we watched it in school, which is kind of cute. Skated on the Olympics 1932 rink and then the 1980 rink, which are in the same building. That's so cool. Berlin Wall fell in 1980. Yeah, I feel like I have a very blurred perspective of the timeline on that. I did know the Berlin Wall was up through the 80s, though. I did conceptualize that. I just don't think I conceptualized... I need I need a good hour YouTube video that just concisely explains it for me to watch. Because I'm positive I have known about more of history in the past, but alas, I have since learned other things and will forget other things. The hard part about aging. Okay, I'm assuming the lecture will be in the lecture hall. Don't want to make an ass out of you and me. But,
there you are, Miss Walker. Good, good. Take a seat quickly. I'm impatient to start my lesson.
Wow, look at all of us. This is quite the audience. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To be fair, still more students than the smallest college class I had.
Exciting discovery, unimaginable up until only a few hours ago, has come into my hands and has finally allowed me to complete my study on the mysterious Yukol people. Lights, please.
Let there be lights. Nirvana killed the Soviet.
Far north, about whom very little is known. They live far away, very far away, on the frozen borders of Syberia. This distance and the climatic conditions of the region, which are unfavorable to human existence, have limited the size of the Yukol population and kept it out of reach of the scientific world. The handful of slides that follow are actually the only documentation we have in our possession. It was a Russian.
This guy sounds like a nerd.
Who made these drawings and took these photographs.
Russia.
Today, we owe what we know about the Yukol people and their culture to him. We know that the origins of the Yukols date back to the last ice.
The yawn sound effect.
Evidence of their presence has been found in Western Europe, and more precisely in the prehistoric caves at the heart of the Alps. This people, it seems, undertook a long migration over centuries towards the far north of the globe.
LT, oh my god. That's crazy. Also, learning about things because you dated someone from that country. Very relatable, Juniper. Wild.
The reasons for this migration are due to the importance of the mammoth in their craft, trade, and culture. They used them for transportation and as beasts of burden. The mammoth brought them meat, skins, fat, and ivory. Man and animal lived in symbiosis. There's no doubt about it.
They lived in symbiosis.
Drift away from the region due to changing climatic conditions, and the Yukols followed them to the north. The edges of Syberia.
Siberia?
Historic cave drawings, identified as Yukol in origin, first led me to the extraordinary hypothesis that the Yukols had managed to domesticate the mammoth.
Pet mammoth.
They are, to the best of our knowledge, the only prehistoric people to represent a man riding a mammoth.
I want a mammoth.
Because of this genuine mammoth skin effigy, identified by myself as an authentic Neolithic object, I can confirm this hypothesis. Yukol forebears managed to tame mammoths. Prehistoric man uses little imagination. He draws what he sees and represents scenes from real life. this familiar day-to-day object is actually a children's toy.
Okay, I'm imagining a guy getting a, like, toy of a person riding a dinosaur and being like, this was real life. This represents day-to-day life. I have no clue why the game put the white noise on. This is a bold choice.
As we have seen, Yukol existence was inextricably linked to that of the mammoth. They used its skin for clothing and to make the roofs and walls of their houses. They used the tusks to build the frameworks of their homes, as well as weapons, tools, and jewelry. Curiously, the disappearance of the
He-Man, yeah.
had no immediate effect on the Yukol's way of life. It seemed that for a long time after, the people maintained their strong bond with the mammoth through the centuries. As incredible as it may seem, the Yuko people have continued right up until the start of this century.
I feel like I should be taking notes.
On mammoth meat, and to use the skin.
Oh, projector noise makes sense.
The ivory craftwork industry is still flourishing. It would appear that to preserve ancestral customs, the Yukos learned how to exploit through the centuries the large number of frozen mammoth carcasses
Taking notes.
that were perfectly preserved in the ice of the Siberian tundra. They have been able to live mainly off this enormous freezer stock for almost 30 centuries. As plausible as this explanation may seem, it seems it is not enough for the scientific community who, I will confess, is greatly perplexed by the question. In the absence of acceptable scientific evidence,
I don't like the yawning.
Yuko shaman artifacts. The research department that I have the honor to represent today lends no credence to the myths and legends that these tribal charlatans peddle. We have to take their stories at face value, mere tales to while away the long Siberian winter.
Let's believe people's stories when they tell us them. Mr. White Scientist Man.
The legend of the Siberian ice ark
Fucked up.
is a very good example. You are invited to find out for yourselves from the pamphlet that I had passed around to you. This legend would have us believe that today, somewhere on a lost island to the north of Siberia, there are living mammoths still in existence, a sort of hangover from the Ice Age. This small herd has been miraculously preserved for more than 120 centuries by the Yuko's tender care. And the island on which the pachyderms are said
Drew myself on a mammoth.
My
That's
friends,
me riding a
I
mammoth.
advise you to resist the temptation you may have to believe in this fish. The island of Siberia is not charted on any map, and the idea that mammoths have survived to the 21st century is an idle.
They're saying Syberia is a separate own island that is not the same as real Siberia? Crazy. Okay.
Scientists' pipe dream. The Yukos were sadly among the first victims of the colonization of Siberia, led by the Russians
Colonization.
in the 20th century. The Kolkhoz and Sovkhoz systems, as well as the exploitation, disdain, and humiliation people had to suffer, marked a definitive break in the Yuko's traditional lifestyle. Since the collapse of the communist regime, the Yuko population finds itself confronted with the same political and social upheavals that other Siberian communities are experiencing. There are two consequences to arise from this. Some Yukos have lost their tribal identity and have integrated into the Russian population. Others, however, have sought long and hard to re-establish links with their ancestral culture that was lost under the Soviet regime.
Hey, relevant. Soviet regime in my 2000s adventure game.
Territories of their ancestors. Nobody knows today where they live or how they survive.
I bet they're underground.
Their very existence would be a matter for speculation if they did not turn up periodically at the tundra's most isolated fur trading posts to exchange mammoth tusks for essential items. There ends my lecture for
Thank
today.
God. Okay, I want to read what Trin wrote. The ## number sign originally comes from the rarely used pound sign. The term pound sign doesn't come up in modern language until 1932. The symbol itself originates from the Roman libro pondo, indicating for point weight. The term hash sign, which I'm assuming social media ran with here to create a hashtag, originates from South Africa in non-North American writing and languages in the late 1960s. The symbol was introduced to dial pads in 1968, but not directly connected to voicemail, likely because of the lack of it. Until 1980s, the term pound sign, typically in the numbers read as number 77 or pound 77, is pretty much exclusive to the US, as the pound is a currency in Europe. That's so interesting and weird. Language is strange.
Thank you for being among us today, Miss Walker. Please make your way to the laboratory where you will find your mammoth doll. There are also photocopies of my lectures should you so require them.
Sure I will. That was very interesting. We learned some real facts from Trin, and we learned whatever this guy was teaching. Fun fact of the day. That was fun. Last person to leave. Excluding sleeping guy, I guess. Can we go through here now?
No point. It's locked.
Okay. Everybody else gets to go through the secret locked door. Not us. Not I. She runs so fast. If somebody were to come up to you and be like, what's your favorite fun fact? What would you usually share? I feel like I would go dolls. I might do like a, my scene was created in response to Bratz. I could pull a Mystics. I could be like, there was a doll created that had 2 faces on its head, because I feel like that's a pretty fun one to talk about. Talk about man, there's a lot of facts that I think are very fun about dolls. Mystics. Never forget.
Professor, it's me. I've come to pick up the mammoth doll.
Give me the mammoth.
The doll is waiting for you there, Miss Walker. Please take good care of it.
Don't worry. I'm beginning to get quite attached to it myself. Can I trouble you just a little longer?
With pleasure, Kate. I'm all ears.
Mira, I feel like I've read about or heard about prion disease recently, but what is it? Prion disease of I can't pronounce those other words. Okay, secondary fun fact. Tilapia don't use lateral lines the same way reef fish do and are extremely visual fish. That is so cool. It makes me feel bad that I eat them. Oh no, not the ex-vegan guilt's coming. The platypus has the most painful sting out of all animals. What do they sting with? Where is their stinger? I think Mystics could have been really cool if they weren't so ugly. Oh no, I agree. I think they are ugly.
I'll leave you in peace.
The box jellyfish has no eyes.
Sorry? No.
And no central nervous system, yet actively seeks out prey. That's so cool. Oh, they have spurs? Wait, that's a sleigh. That jingle, jangle, jingle. Hell yeah. I need to finish playing Fallout New Vegas. Did any of you experience this? If you played Fallout New Vegas, where you get to the Vegas Strip and then it's overwhelming and you can't finish the game? Because I was having a great time in like the rest of the Vegas region, and then I get in there and I'm like, whoa. What's all this then? Never touch it again. Not feel bad, they reproduce like rabbits. We pulled 100K eggs fry from them just Wednesday. That's wild. Okay, that's good to keep in mind. Me and Act 3 of Baldur's Gate 3, same. I have still not been able to finish Act 3, which is wild because I love the first 2. It's just, again, there's something, what a thing to complain about. Like, oh, there's too much. I've literally never entered this. Yeah, I feel like I should just leave because like it is such a fun game to explore around and do other things in, but the strip is just like you have to do all these things and it feels like there's time limits, but I don't actually know if there's time limits on them. So I'm like, should I do this mission now? Should I not? Should I have sex with this woman? Should I not? Don't talk to me about Act 3. I've been avoiding the steel watch like Yep. God. And yeah, I've cosplayed from the game. Like I love Baldur's Gate 3. Have not finished it. But to be fair, it is very on brand of me to not finish a game. I feel like that's just who I am. I don't need to finish a game for it to be one of my favorite games. I did the steel watch, but I did something in the wrong order. No! That is rough. It's not even your fault. Oh wait, you know what? I think I want to go up on this side. I've been wondering about doing all the side quests. I did, I think, everything I could for sure in Act 1. I don't know about Act 2, but Act 1, I got kind of lucky because I played through all of it with a friend who had done a lot of the like beta versions of the game, so she knew where everything was. And so we did a full like everything playthrough pretty much, and then when I was playing through on my own, I did it all again, but of course did all like my personal choices I would want to do. But yeah, there's something there. I feel like I need to like get sick and then be like stuck at home, and then I can sit down and play all of Baldur's Gate 3. Like I need something that prevents me from doing anything. I need the illness that prevents you from doing anything other than play Baldur's Gate 3, which I'm sure exists, and I hope I get sick with it, and then I will finish Baldur's Gate 3. And it'll be great. 100+ hours on my game and yet to finish my first playthrough. Yeah, I'm the same. Well, not on my first playthrough. It's technically my second because we never finished our first playthrough. We only got to Act 2. And in my solo run, I got to Act 3, but yeah, there's so much happening in Act 3 that I was like, ooh. Ooh, boo, boo. Okay, what do I need to do here? Something, I'm guessing. 343 hours? Dude, that's a lot of hours. Now that's a lot of gaming. How do we progress? 600? Boy, how are we all playing this game? Forever? And not finishing it? The footfall sound is nice. This game has some nice, like, ASMR. What game are you playing right now, Juniper, with 7K hours? I feel like the games I have the most time in, I probably, the time isn't, like, recorded properly. Loot everything, touch everything, my poor Tav goes, cursed to put my hands on everything. Oh, MMO, FF, yep, okay, that makes sense. MMOs, that makes sense. Prion diseases are caused by misfolded proteins. Yes, I was learning about these recently, which then signal to regularly folded proteins to misform, and then the affected creature eventually dies. The incubation period can be very long, and the symptoms are severe. Prion disease is currently incurable. Mad cow disease, okay, as chronic wasting. Oh, scary. Scary but interesting. The body is an amazing and terrifying thing.
Everything okay?
Yes, Kate Walker.
Train.
Speaking of mechanical problems,
this train has no
Okay. Oscar?
My incompetence in this
Always.
Mission?
Oscar, get ready.
Good.
On punctuality.
Okay, I guess.
I'm off, Oscar.
Yes.
Maybe I know how to do this, and I just think I don't know how to do this. Happens all the time, you know? I convince myself I don't know something, but I know it, actually. Been playing since late 2019. Wow. Oh yeah, there's a thing here. This looks like a thing that does a thing. I'm trying to think of what game I have the most hours in. I'd have to look on Steam. I've put good hours into Sims 4, but I hate Sims 4. I hate it. Pisses me off. Right now I have a lot of time in Sims 2, but that's just like this month. That's not in general. Yeah, LT. We hate Sims 4. The game runs terribly. I like every 3 months I'm like,
need to do that again.
This again? Every 3 months I'm like, yeah, I'll try it again. It'll be better this time. Yeah, the last time I played it, I did finally install Wicked Whims, and I found that a fun way to play. But yeah, I go through moments. I feel like the babies are just so fucking glitched. Yes.
Hello?
Where are you?
I don't have extreme violence.
Hi, Dad.
No, I'm a baby.
Moloch, what? Is that a town? I hope the man you're looking for lives there. Are you coming home soon?
Who is this guy?
From what I
Is this
gather,
her
it's one
husband,
huge
boyfriend,
university with an
fiancé?
extraordinary station aviary. If you could only see it, there are trees and birds everywhere. It's so weird here.
This place is fucked
Sounds like
up.
a great place for a bit of sightseeing. So, are you coming back soon?
I don't think so. In fact, the train I'm traveling on has some kind of a mechanical problem. We've been forced to stop here.
But we just fixed it.
I thought you were alone. Who's with you?
A robot.
Oscar, the train engineer.
You're messing around with mechanics now, are you?
Don't be so stupid, Dan, please.
Fuck you, Dan.
Oscar's an automaton.
Also, hi,
created by
Delta.
Mr. Varlberg. The man I'm
Oscar's a fucking robot, okay?
The old robot. He's a sophisticated butler type, if you see what I mean. He's a bit obsessive as well.
He's so obsessed with me.
I don't know what they're feeding you in Europe, but don't you think it's time that you came home?
But my mission still isn't finished.
To hell with your mission. I don't know why you accepted it in the first place. If you just stuck to the middle of the road, then we wouldn't be in this mess.
I don't like this guy. We should break up.
Mess, it's me who's in it. And while I'm trying to come to grips with strange towns, you, my darling, are sitting at home on your butt. I seem to remember we had nothing against my departure.
It was only going to be 2 or 3 days, Kate. Please, try to put yourself in my shoes.
Your shoes. Not only do I have to fit myself into your diary, but I've got to get myself into your shoes as well? Is there anywhere else Sir would like me to put myself while we're on this subject?
Break up!
Talk about it now. Call me back when you've calmed down.
Fuck
I
you!
was perfectly calm before I picked up your call. I only wanted a few words of encouragement, not your disdain. Was that too much to ask?
You can be such a selfish...
Takes one to know one, sweetheart.
Explode him! I'm exploding it with my mind palace! Oh, Mira, that sounds terrifying. Scarpy? Dude. Things are crazy. Give him Briantis with my mind! How you doing, Delta? Oh, Delta, I can show you as well. We now have autofocus. Look how beautiful. Amazing. It's the future. New camera. Yeah, I don't like that guy. I feel like I've been telling her to break up with him for 7 years and she still hasn't. Can we leave? Oh, maybe I have to put the mammoth away, I bet.
Everything okay?
Yes, Kate.
Train?
Speaking of...
I'm
off.
Yes.
Let me go put the mammoth away just in case. Is he from Frogman? I don't think he's... I don't know. I bought him, I'm pretty sure, from an anime convention. And I don't remember if he's, like, from something or if he's just, like, a fan-made, you know, little guy. But he's so cute. He's such a cute little guy. Beep, boop, 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 boop. Beep, boop, 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 boop. That's what he does. And that's what I call a frog song. Okay. Is it gonna make me, like, drop other stuff off?
Everything okay?
Yes.
Mission?
Oscar?
Everything is ready.
I'll...
We're leaving! Are we gonna get to Syberia today, guys? I'm gonna be so excited if we manage to get to Syberia in this game. Finally. Choo choo. Where are we go? Like, is that gate gonna open? Sure hope it does. Otherwise, we are heading straight into a wall. And according to my calculations, that's bad. Did it fucking... It stopped again. What do I need to do? No! Who named this game? At least on Lost, they were lost in the very first episode. Yeah, what the fuck? I should have started smack dab in the middle of Syberia, and then I have to figure out how to get out. Do I have to go over here? Hello?
What are you doing there, Oscar?
Oscar.
It is imperative that we comply with railroad and customs regulations, Kate Walker.
Oscar, don't you think we could drop the...
Are they gonna take my wine away?
For all?
We need an exit visa to get beyond the wall, Kate Walker.
And you wouldn't know where I could get one of them from, would you?
There is usually some form of authority stationed at a guard post that is strategically positioned to issue such a visa.
Hey, you wanna, like, give me a visa?
Oscar?
You neglected to find the clockwork winding mechanism for the train with sufficient haste, Kate Walker.
What nerve! And you refused to lend a helping hand.
I agree.
If you weren't so upset...
I am not...
Oscar.
Okay, they're fighting. How do I get the visa?
I don't suppose...
Your non-supposition...
Okay.
Okay. See you later, Oscar.
Yes, Kate Walker.
We got like 5 steps forward.
I wonder how that works.
I do like how he says Kate Walker as well. Kate Walker. More like Kate Nerd Her, am I right, gamers? Do I have to go talk to those stupid men again? Literally everyone I've interacted with in this level is a stupid man, except that one lady on the boat, but she was just translating for her stupid husband. Stupid. I'm having fun. Hi, my name is Mary, and I really like video games. I know you might not believe it, but really like video games. And one day I'm gonna stream a game that I really like again. And that'll be great. Maybe that'll be LA Noire. Maybe I'll play LA Noire and I'll be like, this game's the best. Do I have to get up there? All right. I'm pulling out the walkthrough as Kate walks. I'm also walking through. Oh, wait. There was a door. There was a door I missed. Oh, this is gonna be dumb. Ugh, this is gonna be dumb. It's fine. I was describing what part of the game you're at on stream to my partners a week or two ago, and I think she said the school with the most annoying men that have ever existed. That's a great description. Also, oh, LT, thank you for contributing. Dude, we are so close to finishing that community challenge. Should we do it where if we complete the challenge, I immediately drop the game that I'm playing and play LA Noire? Like, not saying I would ever want to stop playing a game I was in the middle of playing, but I want to enjoy this so bad. It's just some things have been, you know, very unique experiences. And I apparently have a pretty short attention span when it comes to unique experiences these days. Okay, apparently there should be stairs on this side of the booth, which I neglected to try and get to. Amazing. Can I go in here? Can I just, like, kick Oscar out? Has he locked himself in? He has. Amazing.
No point. It's locked.
Kate Walker, you may not come into the booth. This is my booth. Hello. Hello. Oh, hello. I watched Oh Hello on Broadway on Netflix once. And I have since loved saying, oh, hello. But they don't say it like that most of the time. It's usually, oh, hello. Like, much slower. Oh my god, who's calling now? I swear to God, I'm gonna break up with this man.
Hello?
Kate! Oh, is that you? What's going on?
Who is this?
Well, I finally got the mechanical train.
A lady.
And I hope it's going to take me to Hans Vorarlberg. I had to sort things out with a couple of weirdo sailors, and they probably ripped me off. But now I'm blocked behind this massive wall. You should see it. It's huge.
I'm not talking about that. I want to know what's going on with Dan.
I'm breaking up with Dan.
I bumped into him at Maggie's Do, and he said you'd argued.
That's a bit over the top. Things got
Mira, thank you for contributing.
No need to go overboard.
I don't mean to be Miss Melodramatic, but he didn't seem in such great shape. He had his down in the dumps head on.
Oh, that's too bad.
Has a down in the dumps head.
Well, yeah, when that shock of hair flops over his forehead and his eyes mist up and his eyebrows kind of creased together.
I'd never noticed. Maybe I did go a bit too far, but he's got such a good two-shoes image of me that sometimes I just lose it. And this case is taking up a lot of headspace. I was just looking for a bit of compassion.
Well, you sure got mine. So, what's going down?
Like I said before,
I feel like my fiance is gonna cheat on me.
This Hans Vorarlberg guy
I got a vibe.
More and more fascinating by the day.
Okay, well, anyway, it doesn't sound like you're bored. Not like back here in the office. Every day is boredom day. Just no fun without you. When are you coming back?
We should date. Me and this
Shouldn't
chick.
be long, I hope. Look, I've got to go. See you soon.
Well, call us again real soon. And be easier on Dan next time, huh?
No.
I'll try.
No, I won't try. I love that. I love contributing. Oh, is it locked?
It's locked.
It's locked. Crazy. Crazy. Running around at the speed of sound. Got places to go. Gotta follow my rainbow. Alright, give me a visa.
Good day to you, sir.
Guten Tag. Genki desu ka?
Captain Malatesta, Commander-in-Chief of the Bergstadt Border Post, at your service, madam.
Another man.
My name is Kate Walker. I've been assigned by my company to find a man who is supposed to be living in Syberia.
What a peculiar mission. Taking so many risks for such a futile goal.
Captain, to my mind, the military zeal with which you insist on guarding this meaningless wall strikes me as equally futile.
Very nice, very nice.
I should be offended by your words, miss, but I forgive you, because you are young and unaware of the very real dangers lurking in store for us.
This guy is an Agatha Christie character. He's like a little caricature, not...
I need a visa to cross the wall and to continue my journey to the east. They told me that you are the only person in a position to issue such a visa.
Who told us that?
Indeed.
No one.
This responsibility is part of my duties. However, I am not currently issuing visas because nobody must venture beyond the wall.
And why not?
What is
Far
this?
too dangerous, in particular for a lady of your standing who is traveling unescorted.
What is that show called?
What exactly?
Game of Thrones. The Wall.
The enemy, miss. The enemy. I've been observing them for several years through my telescope. There's one particular horseman stationed yonder. He's a scout from the invading enemy army, and he's been spying on us. So I have to be extremely vigilant. He knows that I know he's there, you understand? And as long as I keep my eye on him...
I think I know what we were gonna do.
Try anything.
Are you sure?
I think I know.
Take a look for yourself.
I think we're gonna have to use our special eyesight powder. Also, is it Avian? Hello. Or Star. Welcome in. Can I show you how amazing my autofocus is? Look. It focuses. And then it focuses on me. Technology that is not new, but is new to me. Oh no, a lady alone. Are you sure he's not just a guy or a cardboard cutout? He's a VTuber. I went to a Twitch meetup and they had a VTuber on an iPad people were carrying around. It was very cute. It was very cute.
Is the person who takes care of the gate anywhere around?
There is no person who takes care of the gate. Believe you me, ma'am. I have been the one and only guardian of this gate since 1968.
Damn, that was forever
I
ago.
took over the position from
I
the
would
late
kick
Lieutenant
it.
Colonel Malatesta, my own father.
In that case, can you tell me how the mechanism works? It sure looks complicated to me.
Not at all. It is child's play for anyone who takes the time to work out its surprisingly straightforward logic. And from the looks of your locomotive, it shouldn't pose you any problems.
Why do you say that?
When I caught sight of your formidable locomotive, I immediately said, Heavens.
Heavens.
Only Hans Vorarlberg could design such an engine. And I know what I'm talking about, ma'am.
We love VTubers.
Original mechanism.
We were just talking about them earlier today. I have ultimate respect for them.
You know Hans Vorarlberg?
No, I mean, not personally. I was only a baby when he stayed in Barkstadt.
Star.
My father spoke often of him, and I knew about his inventions. He left very many things behind him.
I know.
In any case, I noticed that his fantastic knack for inventing has not deteriorated with age. How's he doing?
I don't know. In fact, I don't actually know him.
I don't really know this guy.
Searching for him. And
I just need to find him.
I hope his train is going to lead me to him.
And why not? His inventions...
Sorry, pausing it really quickly. So I've been reading all these Agatha Christie books, and like so many of them end up involving inheritances as like a key thing, or like a key reason for murder. It's like, oh, this person could inherit this, or they could inherit that, or they get this from that. So just saying.
Are always...
Number one reason for murder. Not anymore. Like at all. I feel like no one has inheritances anymore. Like, what are you gonna inherit? 10 cents in my doll collection? Motive. Means.
Between the station aviary.
Thank you, Pajama. Oh my god, let me show you.
Change in atmosphere
Or
is radical,
autofocus.
don't you think?
It's been a long time since I've
Or
been
not.
at liberty to judge, miss. My duties forbid me from abandoning my post.
It's so exciting for me. Someone about to inherit like 100 Furby from me. A weird amount of fan cam streamers I watch are weird about it. Strange. Oh, face cam, not fan cam. No, I love VTubers. I think it's such a cool art form. And it's so cool to see ways people have been like really creative about them. Now this gives me a double chin. Okay, that's too high up. I got cocky. I gotta do one lower. Okay. I'm only passed down her mental illness. Some inheritances are less valuable than others. Yeah, I love VTubers. I've like made models before just for fun, not like good ones, like, you know, VTuber Studio ones. Okay, so he thinks this is a horse.
How strange. I can't see a Cossack horseman at all. There's just a dead tree in the middle of an empty plain. That poor captain must have really bad eyesight.
And so we're gonna give him a drug that makes his eyes super strong. Or maybe just tell him to focus it. It was a cardboard cutout.
Thank you, sir.
It's just Markiplier. Can I get a cardboard cutout of Markiplier? Or is that weird? At what point is the line weird?
Commander-in-Chief of the Barkstadt border post.
That'd be fun. Okay, can I be like, hey, your eyesight sucks.
I need a visa.
Indeed.
And why not?
It's far
Captain, I can assure you that your enemy horseman is in fact simply a dead
Do it! Oh, do we have ads? We might have ads.
Totally ridiculous.
Here, I'm gonna quickly do my little step break. I'm gonna play some clips. I will be back in a couple minutes. He has a naked calendar. That's so true. I wonder if I could get a cutout from the naked calendar. I was editing a video today and I was like, I don't think I have had a posture in my life. Not one single posture. Besties. Besties. It's locked. It's locked. Alright, try door number 2. It's open. Ah! I didn't mean to do that. How do I get out? How do I get out? Oh, where am I gonna go? Did I think of a hiding spot at any point? Right? Okay. Thank you, Callie. I love York. Me and York are getting married. My self-insert fanfiction starts now. It's gonna have like a highly, critical hit, yeah. He's gonna be like, wow, aren't you proud of me, mother? I murdered them. You got no sleeping bot in your party. Oh, something to make someone sleep. I don't think I do. Let's try. Catching now. Thought Megama saw the future? No! No! Like Megama's somehow ahead of you? Oh no! I would cry. Mary cries live on stream. I got my first shiny! Ah! Yay! Oh, they're so weak though! And y'all saw it here first. What should we name it? Oh, it's a little teapot. Oh, fuck. Oh, whatever, I can name it. You can literally give everything to a partner. You can do anything for them, and like, they can still cheat on you. And that's not a reflection of your self-worth or your worthiness as a person. That's just like, they made that decision. Like, you didn't do anything wrong. Also, this is funny to me. It's just like... Okay. I'm back. I had my little stand break. I think that counted towards my goal. I hope it did. I need to get my 12 hours of standing in, or else I melt. Okay.
I can tell you have never seen a Cossack before in your life.
How long has this Cossack been spying on your wall?
You got a spy.
Yes, a very long time. But they could attack at any moment. We simply cannot tell.
And he's been in the same position the whole time?
Cossacks are soldiers, miss. They're capable of great resistance and persistence in the face of adversity.
And they try really hard. I don't need a cutout of Muska. I've got a real one. I've got a real guy right there. Real little guy. Okay, I got Bird.
Don't mind me if I retire, Captain.
A D1, yeah, Bird. This is like when they put plastic owls on buildings for the pigeons. Absolutely. Okay, let me, oh, he has glasses. Dude, wear your fucking glasses. I say as I am not wearing my glasses, but I'm nearsighted.
Broken
they're
glasses.
broken.
If they belong to the captain, then he sure has eye problems going by those lenses.
Yikes. Okay. What about a little Beveragino for the bud? Monsieur, I have a Beveragino for you. How do I back out of here? Oh, there we go.
Colonel, sir.
I got you wine.
Miss.
I'm getting you drunk.
Of a great officer.
You flatter me, miss. Unfortunately, I'm afraid that we frontier soldiers are often forgotten by the military administration.
There's no justice. I sympathize with you, Captain. Let us forget our worries for a moment.
She's really putting it on.
In the name of friendship.
It would be my pleasure, miss, but the regulations strictly forbid it.
Come on.
In the name of friendship.
A little glass of wine never hurt any.
As friends.
And nobody need know.
Wine, miss? You are putting me in a very delicate situation.
Don't deny yourself, Captain. Just a little glass. I assure you, it is excellent.
Okay.
Well, perhaps just a drop.
I'm drugging him with mushrooms that are gonna make his eyesight super good. The police told me it's a crime if I'm caught without my glasses.
Here's your glass. To your good health, Captain.
Well, thankfully, I'm loaded. If there's anything in life I have, it's so many pairs of glasses. Oh God, is he gonna die?
It's been a long time since I've drunk wine in such pleasant company. I admit, it is excellent.
Isn't it? You wouldn't think it came from Barrickstadt. It is made from the Amazon forest Sauvignon grape that has been miraculously conserved and cultivated in the station garden.
Well, well, well. The university authorities kept that one to themselves.
They sure did.
You know, Captain, it is essential that I continue my journey eastwards.
Please don't even think about it. As I've said, it's extremely dangerous. The enemy is spying on us.
Perhaps your Cossack horseman isn't quite what you thought. Perhaps it's just a dead tree twisted into a strange shape.
Maybe.
You should take another look. You never know.
You never know.
Give it a try.
So be it. I will make this concession to the fairer sex, miss. But it does seem to be quite ridiculous.
I am the fairer sex. I think she's tall. Well, he also could be short, but she's been taller, I think, than most characters in the game, or like at the same height at least. But maybe all the men in this game are short.
Incredible. How is this possible? By what strange magic?
Short king.
How could I have been so wrong for so long? The enemy was only a tree.
That's so embarrassing.
I'm so ashamed.
You should be.
It's not that bad, Captain.
That's so cringe.
It's only human to make mistakes, after all.
A tree. Nothing.
She's way too nice. I'd be like, yeah, fuck you.
It's okay. And now I suppose there's nothing stopping you from issuing me a visa?
You mean a visa?
Yes, of course. There is no more danger. All these years. And now the Cossack has gone. There is nothing left to watch.
Captain, you should be delighted. From now on, you don't have to stay pinned to your watchtower. Travel can start up again normally. You will be able to resume your regular duties.
This is
like
good.
Entrance and exit visas.
You are right. I will sign you a visa to cross the walled frontier immediately. 1,000 apologies. Here, miss.
And I did it all without a single walkthrough. This very necessary part of the game. Warning. Beyond the ramparts, conditions for journeys into the Eastern Territories are filled with uncertainty and reputed to be hazardous. As a consequence, the Wall authorities cannot guarantee the physical safety of the traveler and decline all responsibility in the event of any incident.
Thank you, Captain. And keep
words.
Your eyes open.
Miss, if we could keep this between ourselves, please. For the sake of my honor, you understand?
Oh, I'm about to tell everybody. You guys hear about that wall guy? He sucks. Canada's tied at 2-2. Ooh, that's intense. That's intense. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? I like these spikes. Very nice. 6 minutes left in the second period. Oh, there's enough time for anything to happen. Gotta hold their period. Ugh. Ooh. Look how dramatic this is. All these environments. Alrighty dighty. Hopefully we can now progress. Hopefully we're going to Syberia. I pray? Is today the day?
Oscar, can't you please forget about procedure just for once?
Your request is refused.
Okay, yeah, blah, blah, blah.
See you later.
Yes.
Yes, Walker. Wait, I have it. Oh, I probably had to click mission or something.
Oscar?
Your
Oscar?
You know.
What?
I am not.
Yes.
I don't suppose you...
I have the visa.
Okay.
Yes.
What? How do I give it to him? Dude. This is fucking me up. There. Oh, that was silly. That was silly.
I hope it's regulation, my dear Oscar.
My dear Oscar.
It is regulation. Here is your ticket.
Here's your ticket, Kate Walker. Are you noting that she is thick? Because you're right. I just want to make sure I'm properly comprehending the emoji usage. Okay. Ticket.
Have a good journey, Kate Walker.
Oh, I'm about to have a great journey.
Indeed. We are already very late, Kate Walker.
I love the Yugi. Let's go on. I want to go on a train journey so bad. I keep meaning to try and figure out an opportunity to go to, oh my god, there's like this little like Scandinavian town that you can take a train to.
You might not think so, but I also know a thing or two about procedure, and that's one bit of procedure I'm not going to forget about easily.
As you wish, Kate Walker.
Yes, for once we're going to do things as I wish.
Not Russia. No, it's in Seattle. I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember the name of it. I wanted to say Abbotsford, but that's Canada. I don't remember. It's like in the middle of the mountain pass. I've been there before. Don't remember it. It's in Washington.
Thank you, Kate Walker. Now, please return to your seat, Kate Walker.
Yes, Oscar.
Train. Earth, am I right? Oh my god, I keep watching the guy. I keep getting clips on YouTube of that guy who's super good at GeoGuessr. Crazy good. He'll be like, oh, that hair's from this country. Oh, like yellow paint on this side of the road. Rainbow, yeah, guy's crazy. So fun to watch. Vacationing in Abbotsford. I'm trying to think if I have. I feel like Abbotsford's the sort of... Wait, let me Google it, where it is. I feel like Abbotsford's the sort of place I've ended up in for, like, family stuff. Oh, I mean... No, I haven't vacationed there. I went to Abbotsford for a field trip. For school, though. Fun fact. Fun Mary fact. I went on a field trip to Abbotsford. I think we're going to Syberia. Leavenworth! That's it. Ooh, Abbotsford Air Show. That'd be fun. Yeah, it is a way out there suburb. And that's why we went for our field trip. That's what we were specifically looking at. Wow. This is nice. Nice, ooh, smoke? I hope they didn't burn down Syberia. Oh my god. What the fuck is that? Are we not in Syberia yet? exit that side. Hello? I was so excited.
Kate Walker! Kate Walker!
Is he scared of the big guy?
What's going on? Why is the train stopped? Where are we?
The springs of the train are unwound again, Kate Walker. As for the question pertaining to our geographical location, I really haven't the slightest idea.
Well, we'd better get looking for a winding machine, my dear Oscar. I hope that this place actually has one.
The air here is so polluted that I could not possibly risk leaving the locomotive. My joints might corrode irreparably.
My joints may go out.
Let's...
Yeah, my lungs mean nothing. Okay. I'm not gonna lose it, I'm fine. I get the impression people who live in Abbotsford think they have a little bit of country even though they're still in Metro Van, just with no trains. Yeah. Yep. That is the vibe. I mean, to be fair, there is a good amount of farmland out there. But that, I mean, most of it is just like suburban city. Freaking automatons. Always so worried about their joints. What about my joints, old man? I've been to Leavenworth for a band trip in high school, so it has been a few years. East Russians in chat?
Okay, let's try looking on the bright side here. I need to stretch my legs.
Is there something wrong, Kate Walker? Are you uncomfortable? Are the passenger facilities on this train substandard? I shall draw up a formal complaint form for you immediately.
Thank you. I would love to make a formal complaint.
Fine, I assure you. A little walk will do me good, that's all.
Only been to Pike Place once. I liked it. Kamchatka was one of your favorites in Risk. Is that part of Eastern Russia? I mean, there's a lot to see and do in Washington, and it's easy to not do, like, the touristy stuff.
Gosh, it's really gloomy here. I wonder where on earth I'm going to find a winding machine.
I have total confidence in you, Kate Walker. You are, after all, a brave and resourceful woman.
You are so correct. Right. Her subtitle said hypocrite, but she said, yeah, right. How could we nominate this game as Adventure Game of the Year when it has such flaws? Oh my god, it's gonna focus on the game. Dude, that's amazing. Adventure Game of the Year. Help.
Oscar, you couldn't make a...
You are
okay,
in
wait.
all probability.
I should probably just look around. I don't want to keep talking to him.
I shall stay right here, Kate.
It's right on the edge of the border, and sometimes I could sneak attack my brothers because I'd forget about the wraparound. Never forget the wraparound. That's amazing. I don't know if I've ever played Risk before. My dad played it a lot with his brothers growing up, so I used to be like, I want to play it, but it's a lot of thinking.
The door is locked.
Oh my gosh, when I worked at a Boys and Girls Club, though, for one summer, our teenagers at the clubhouse got obsessed with Risk, and they would have games that would go on for like days and days and days. They would be playing so much Risk and take it so seriously. It was so fun. Risk is a game you watch adults play when you're a kid and then never play. Yeah, I feel like in a situation where it's like, oh, I'm at a like summer camp, but I'm a teenager, so I don't really want to do summer camp stuff. I could see them getting super into Risk because they weren't supposed to be like using their phones a lot, so it was the time and place. Yeah, it's a win for Gen X. Oh, whoa, there's a whole bed here. Oh, people are sleeping in these dudes? Okay, I bet
that's going to work. It looks like something's missing.
Dude, I don't know, man. Something's... Okay, so we're gonna need to find a missing piece. Journal? Thanks. Ooh, a recorder. I remember that game. I can't play that game because I'm too competitive about it and get ridiculously upset. No. Oh. Achilles heel? We gotta bonk the ankle, I guess? Maybe? Crank the ankle? The crankle? Now that's a sentence nobody's saying these days. Bite its ankles. Do I put a handle here? Yeah. Okay. Crank it. Nope, not yet. Okay. You obviously need to do something else still. I should go listen to that cylinder. Because the cylinders, I feel like, are highly indicative of progress. Progress, as some may say. So it looks like this is actually what it was pointing at. Unless it means the one up here. I wonder if we're gonna have to go in anything to our, right here. Look at her run. Oh, it looks like something is right here, actually. Might as well check in at it. So can I?
That door is locked.
No, just kidding.
I've got to find another way around.
It's locked. It's locked. Wait, was that supposed to be a Richard Nixon? The drawing? No. No. Oh, explosives? That could help us. I think if there's any solution, it's gonna have explosives. Ooh. Ooh, I don't want to go in an elevator. That's gonna be scary. I get service underground in Syberia.
Hello? Hello?
That's amazing.
Kate, it's Dan. Can you hear me?
Oh, I don't get good service. Okay.
Dan, is that you? I can't hear you so good. Dan?
Dan, I'm breaking up.
Oh, it's about the last conversation. Are you still mad at me?
Yeah.
Come on, it's important.
Dan, you're breaking up. I'll try and call you when I get out of this mine.
You... Kate! Come on, what's happening? Listen, we've got to talk.
Look, the line's just getting worse and worse. I'm hanging up.
I was hoping they were gonna do it like, I couldn't hear everything you said. You're breaking up with me? I was hoping that would happen. Are you still mad at me? Words you should never say. Yeah, this guy kind of sucks at dating. As somebody who's really good at dating.
It's too dark to continue. I might lose my way.
Damn it. Oh, I need to listen to the recorder thing. Okay. Elriz. As somebody with negative whiz. Is this thing light?
If that's going to work, it looks like something's missing.
Do I need to take the handle from the other thing, maybe? Okay, let me go listen to my cylinder. I think I'm getting ahead of myself. Yeah, why are all the boyfriends in female protagonist games the worst? That's a great question. Who's writing them? And if it's women, I hope they break up with their shitty partners that they're using as examples. You know who'll be a really relatable, a guy just like my boyfriend. And then they put him in the game, and then everybody's response to the game is like, wow, this guy sucks. Like, and then the author's gotta sit with the fact that nobody likes their boyfriend. Okay, I'm guessing because our robot friend isn't out. Maybe we won't have to do a stupid task based around getting a ticket again. All right, lore time. Lore.
My dear brother, what joy to have news of you after your long silence during the war years. So you're working for the Russians now. I tell you, we've been hearing some worrying stories about them here. Just your description of that dingy factory makes me cough. But it's so good to hear that your talent is being recognized for its true value, and that your automaton creations are taking the place of workers for all those menial jobs. I'm so proud that Vorarlberg automatons are making such a contribution, even if it is small, to the improvement of people's lives.
Meanwhile, back in Valladolid, we've been licking our wounds after the war years. Some people have returned, others not. Life is slowly coming back, but it's taking time. All my love, Anna.
Working for the Russians, I see. Okay. So that didn't really give me a good idea of what to do, but... Oh, do you think I gotta blow up that guy's ankle with the explosives? Because that image did seem to imply explosion at ankle. Okay, so I couldn't do anything under there. I don't have anything else in my inventory. I might consult the ancient texts. My walkthrough. Right. I need to go in this guy again. I did something wrong, but I can fix it. She's kind of bad though. She really is. Honestly? It's kind of hot though. and I will say in like not a very objectifying way. You know? I mean her pants are pretty tight, but like I'm not gonna complain too much. She's wearing a very comfortable and sensible outfit. Like, I would wear that outfit if I was a lawyer in Europe trying to find my client's previously thought dead, alive brother. Okay, there we go. Oh! I'm in his crotch. I don't like that. How do I progress? No, don't back up. I was wrong. I need to go forward. Can I go forward more? Now this? There we go. Manpower. Okay, train is charged. Can we just leave now, actually? Oh no, I spoiled an exciting event for myself. All right, everybody. You didn't hear me say that something might be happening.
I can't go that way.
Oh, we're stuck. Wait, why? Oh, we have to go back. This spring thing is so silly. This game really just is a silly game. All right, now we've moved our dude back, so now our ladder has returned. There we go. Okay. Let's get on the train. What? Who?
Hey,
what's?
You there?
You there? What the fuck? I lived there. Just live in a giant man statue. As a physicist, there's no way to store enough potential energy in a spring to move a huge train. Okay, well maybe it's a really big spring. Also, funnily enough, Chris, I taught a physics lesson for the first time to kids today. Oh my god, is it gonna be Dan?
Yes?
Kate, can you hear me this time?
Yes, I can hear you just perfectly, Dan, but I can't talk to you now. I'm in a real hurry.
Yeah, somebody just got off my train.
I know I wasn't very understanding last time. I've been feeling a bit bad about it.
Okay, you're a real sweetheart, but I've got to leave you now. I'm not angry with you, so don't worry. I've just got to catch up to someone, and quick.
Bye-bye.
But Kate, this is really important.
I'll call you back, Dan. I'm sorry.
Fuck Dan. I taught my first physics lesson, and my biggest worry for it was accidentally saying physicist, or no, accidentally saying physician instead of physicist. For some reason, my brain got those words mixed up, and now I keep saying the wrong ones at the wrong time. I had to like spell out phonetically physicist for myself. Where's the robot?
Oscar.
Oh.
Oscar, talk to me.
What the fuck? Who would do this to a little robot guy? And on his birthday.
Are you okay?
Madman.
It is absolutely inadmissible, intolerable, and indescribable. I have been attacked.
Poor guy.
You've been attacked.
My hands! I no longer have them! They have been stolen!
My God, you haven't got your hands! But who did this? What's going on here?
They stole his hands?
One thing, Kate Walker. That this heinous crime was committed by a barbarian. A dysfunctional individual whose behavior lacks all finesse.
That's fucked up.
Tell me exactly how it happened.
I was standing here polishing up my metalwork. I was just thinking that with all the dust in the air, it would be a good idea to...
Oscar.
I was very busy, and I suddenly felt two powerful arms grab me from behind and tie me up before I had the chance to defend myself. I wanted to call out, but my attacker gagged me before I could emit the slightest sound. Then he dismantled my hands with a terrifying pair of pliers. It was horrible.
This is so sad.
Oscar, but did you see him?
He was a real barbarian, I tell you. He had bloodshot eyes, steel teeth, and brown scaly skin, and he emitted foul odors. He was a monster, Kate Walker, a real monster, and he had a weapon.
Oscar, please calm down. Everything's going to be all right.
Okay, I have a feeling I'll quickly ask.
Oscar, let's go find this hand bandit. And this time we're not going to...
Hand it, bandit.
Please do not think that this problem does not concern me. But if it's all the same to you, I would so much prefer to stay here.
She's pulling out the calm down.
An engineer never abandons his train, after all.
Yeah, sure. Another good reason not to lend a... I mean, not to help me out.
Okay, but to be fair, he doesn't have hands.
Even an automaton deserves a little compassion. I have just been savagely assaulted. Oh, I can feel one of my spasms coming on. I am on the verge of a clockwork breakdown. And all you do is accuse me of being selfish.
I kind of feel bad. A snake?
You're not
a snake man?
Anyway.
Snake man. Ooh, whoa! Fighter of the robot man.
I have told you everything.
Okay.
Right.
Let's go. I want to pick up, there's a pair of, it looks like pliers. I'll grab those. Very suspicious ones at that. Could not pluck my brows. Oh, that was a wrench. That was a wrench. Those weren't pliers. Okay, and that's a jacket. I can't leave this way. Okay, look at his little boots. Look at his little... Okay, it's kind of cute the way when he sits on the bed, his feet can't touch the ground, so he just kind of is like kicking him. He really is just a cute little guy. I'm glad they didn't... Whoa! Is it just me or are these different? Maybe not. I just feel like they look different. Can't take a man's hands. What are you gonna do? He's just gotta sit and kick his feet and feel sorry for himself for a while. That's what I would do. I would feel sorry for myself for like so long. I would put good hours into feeling sorry for myself. I'm kind of a professional at that anyways, so. I was hoping if I right-clicked it would speed up this walking segment. That's just me being impatient. Okay. Maybe I can use the wrench to get into the underground elevator area. Underground elevator area. Maybe I need to blow things up now. I think explosions is actually a pretty good response now to things, all things considered. She's Kate Walker, not Kate Runner. You know what? You're so right. And here I am making her run out of character. Inaccurate. Okay, let's see if we can wrench this into working somehow. Wrench? No? No? Okay. Well.
This
thing is jammed.
That's going to work.
Something's missing. Okay. Okay. This thing?
I don't need to do that.
Don't need to do that. Okay, okay. Well, there was a lantern I saw, but it didn't seem like I could interact with it. Pooh, maybe I should go try anyways. I wonder if there's like a generator I can turn on. Make some electricity. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. It does look like, I mean, there is power, so I shouldn't need to turn a generator on unless it runs on its own power system, in which case, why you gotta go and make things so complicated? See, the way you're acting like somebody else gets me frustrated. And when life's like that, you take what you get and you turn it into, I don't remember the words. Got pretty far. Turns out I don't have Complicated by Avril Lavigne memorized. Should I use the wrench on the door? I wonder if I could. Keep climbing, keep climbing. Light? Light? Can I? Can I? Oh, these are, wait, what are these? Shears. So I should look for something I can cut. Bars? Were there bars I could, oh, to get under in like the grates maybe? That's scary. Oh, we're saying bars as in my lyrical talents, in which case absolutely. Well, I guess it's more Avril Lavigne's lyrical talents. I was like, bars to get somewhere. There's gotta be some we can cut open. Maybe let's try the shears on the, oh, is this, maybe it is this. Maybe that is just like a grated fence we can cut open. Fuck them up, fuck them up.
That door is locked. I've got to find another way around.
Okay, the door's locked.
That door.
Okay, whatever. It looks like there's like lava in here. That's kind of scary. Can I cut it open? No? Hey. All right. Trusty resource.
Happy Thursday.
Callie, hello, happy Thursday. How are you? Congrats on 52 months. That's like 7,000 years. Also, wait, Callie, I'll show you. We have a new camera and it has autofocus. Look. Isn't that nice? This is a high-class operation that we're running here. Hello. I hope you had a good day. I hope your week is going well. We are struggling. I need to use metal shears on hole in the side of the building to open it further. I need to move the automaton guy one time. It does look so good. I'm so happy with it. I was a little nervous. That I wouldn't be happy with it. I was like, what if it looks the exact same? But no, it looks so good. And it's running like a dream right now. Like, been streaming for almost 3 hours and it's all going smooth. So I'm very happy. It was a worthy investment, I would say. How are you? I hope you're doing well. We need to hang out sometime soon. I keep being like, I need to make plans with people. And then I'm like, thinking is so, we might hang out on Saturday if you can come. Does the cam ever feel warm to the touch? My old one would get warm. Ooh. This one is cool. Like, that's not warm at all. Now that's a good camera. To be fair, the way that it's running when it's doing this, it doesn't use too much of like the camera's power. What? Oh, okay. Because it's just like projecting what you see here is just what the camera's like. Oh, what? It's not like actively recording something, if that makes sense. So it doesn't use as much of the camera's processing. I feel like I can't explain things well right now. I'm at the end of my my rope. Yeah, we need to hang out. Sounders games at 7:30. No. Oh, that's a bummer. Next time. Also, hello, Nate and Emily. Go Sounders, go. They're not playing tonight, are they? Welcome into like the worst. Not the worst. Welcome into the adventure game of the year 2003. One of the stupidly hardest games I've ever played in terms of just illogical answers to things. My cable company offered me a free security camera, so I ended up recording myself falling asleep while watching a movie. I've wanted to get a security camera just so I can keep an eye on Muska if I'm away, because I always get so nervous about him. So it would be nice to be able to keep an eye on him. But yeah, go Sounders. I have a little Sounders guy on the screen down there. I am also why is Paul Rothrock on the bottom corner of the screen? You come into my home and ask me why Paul is here? No, Paul has been a part of my stream setup since I went to the Sounders game. I don't know why. I don't remember why he became part of the stream setup, but he's been here with us for a while now. Also considering a Jonesy cam. Aw, but I'm always home these days. Yeah, that's fair. I think if I go on another big vacation, I'll probably get one just for like peace of mind. Excellent. He's a great addition. I keep meaning to change him out with other athletes, but the Sounders, it's really nice. They have like a really nice or their photos that they have of their team members already have like the clear background. Yeah, it is the Riz man at the bottom is Paul Rothrock, which I'm sure I'm somehow saying wrong. Sounders guy.
Can't go that way.
Can't go that way. Well, girl, where are you gonna go? That way. Where else do we have? New camera does really good with movement. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Again, it's always intimidating investing in a new piece of equipment. Also, hello, Manny. Hello. I can show you as well. Here, I'll let you see in case you haven't already. Full screen. And then we have autofocus. Autofocus. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Bye, Nate. So funny. Nate and Callie pop in at the same time. Have a good night. Have fun watching sports. Yeah, it's Seattle Sounders, the hockey, not the hockey team, sorry, the football team or soccer team, depending on what you want to call it. Wait, so I can come in here and what am I gonna do? Thank you. I know I've had this little frog forever, but I never do anything with it. Okay, look closely at the shelving. What? This stuff? Or the other stuff? This game is aging me. It's this stuff. Okay. And I need... What is that? Football? Football? Manny, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. Okay. We pick up a strange-looking spark plug. Enter the giant automaton and move it back one space. Oh, and we're gonna put the spark plug in the thing that... I guess it is a generator probably then that is supposed to light up the mines. Man, I wish we were in Syberia right now. And not moving a giant, what, 6-story tall automaton man holding a sickle and a hammer representing Soviet Russia. which sounds like a nightmare that somebody's brain came up with. What can I say? I'm a gamer. And I'm once again dreaming about the dessert I'm gonna make myself tonight. I think I'm once again going to have banana and chocolate pudding. A delightful delicacy, might I say. Is this a gamer safe zone? I don't know. We've talked a lot about sports lately, so it's a little scary in here right now, to be honest, for gamers. It's a little bit of an intimidating space to be in. I'm actually a sports person now, in case you can't tell by how much I've complained about this game. I'm only into sports now. Yeah, it's real spooky hours. Who have I become? My empire of dust. Oh my god, yes, that is how electricity works, in case any of you are wondering. I did teach a lesson about energy today, and that is how it works, so. Alright, let's go find our scaly guy. Seattle might be getting their NBA team back. Ooh, that'd be exciting. Our WNBA team slays. So it'd be nice to, you know, men step it up, am I right? What's on the TV? Are they gonna play like a scary message? Don't get out of here. This is the Rat Man's territory. I feel like that could happen. Oh, we just went from one elevator to another? Was that the... The WNBA team is the Storm, Seattle Storm, I believe. Is that a gun or a camera? What do you think?
That
I think
door is
camera.
locked.
Oh, the door was locked. What's this? What's this? What's this? I feel like if I go in here, I'm gonna get locked in. Oh, that's where that's where I came from. I wanted to get in there. Okay, just kidding. Everything's fine. I was scared for nothing. As is customary in the world of Mary. Should have named the storm like the Sounders and the Sonics. Something sound related. Well, okay, storms make sounds. So, I guess they could have been like, I don't know, thunder. Seattle thunder. I feel like we don't get a lot of thunder. I mean, do we get a lot of storms? Maybe. Depends on your it's more like Seattle. Well, I think, what was it they were talking about for the women's hockey team? Something like mist or something would be kind of cool. See, I'm kind of annoyed because I think it's New York. Their team, women's hockey team, is the Sirens, which, like, that would be so fucking perfect. Seattle Sirens. I'm actually annoyed that New York, they get everything. Why do they get such a cool name? Yeah, right? It'd be so good for us. Oh, whatever. We'll think of something. My dad was telling me the town he grew up in had a team that was the Salmon Bellies, which I think is a cute name. Ooh, okay, Phantom of the Opera. Can you play? Can you play? The Phantom of the Opera is dead. Georgia, we got the Savannah Bananas. That is a great name. Salmon Belly does sound cute, right? Yeah, time for a name trade. Just send their team over to Seattle, and then let New York they can be the New York, you know. I'm walking here. No. I'm so sorry to anyone from New York. Yes, I love seeing clips from the Savannah Bananas. They're so fun. Okay. What did I achieve? Did I achieve anything? Do I have any items? I have a screwdriver. Have y'all seen any screws I should drive recently? And the cheerleaders are the Savannah Nanas, which are older ladies. I had a Nana. Aww. Okay. Oh yeah, we gotta unscrew this. Okay, okay. On that subject, what the fuck is a knick-knack? Oh, a Nick, like the New York Knicks. That's a great question. I have no clue. Anybody want to Google? Anyone? We already had a chat Google today for the origin of the pound sign. So we've been learning a lot. Oh, short for knickerbockers, which are a pair of pants worn by, oh, what country of immigrants? Belgian immigrants in New York, but they're like a style of pants that were really popular for immigrants in New York. The Knickerbocker name had its first use in sports world in 1845. The year was 1845 when Alexander Cartwright's Manhattan-based baseball team, the first organized team in baseball history, was nicknamed the New York Knickerbockers, or the Knickerbocker Nine. The Knickerbocker name stayed with the team even after it moved its base. So weird to call yourself after a pair of beds. Fair enough. What? You don't want to be Manny Jeans? I'm Mary Caprice. It's weird now that, it's weird that it's now basketballs. Wait, is it now a basketball team? Oh, it's this guy's the guy.
Hey, you.
Oh, he's scary.
Careful, I'm warning you. I'm not afraid of you, okay?
I got a gun.
What do you want? Why did you do that?
Hot pants.
Must be some misunderstanding.
You just stole a man's hands.
Theft is all about misunderstanding,
It's fucked up.
Give me my hands back. Now.
My hands.
Your hands? And what are those on the ends of your arms? I can explain everything to you. You see, I'm no thief.
I'm no LT leggings.
Assaulted my driver, mutilated him, and stole his hands. Apart from that, you are not a thief.
I have not stolen them, miss. Only borrowed them for a while.
What is this man's accent? Part of it's English. It sounds almost English, but not quite.
You've got to be joking.
Borrowed them for a while.
Joking with you, miss. I would never take such liberties.
This is so... Sometimes it's like, oh, I'm not joking with you, miss. Governor, and then it's a little like Eastern Europe. Where's this guy from?
They belong to Oscar, my automaton engineer. Why did you steal them?
They are extraordinary. Real mechanical wonders. I would never have been capable of designing such hands myself. Never. Such workmanship.
Never.
Such precision crafting.
Maybe Scottish, yeah.
It is incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Okay, I can hear the Scottish now.
Like them, you decided to steal them?
That's fucked up.
I have only borrowed them, little missy. Temporarily, you understand? Of course, I shall return them to you when I don't need them anymore. You can...
Excuse me? Is he gonna choke and die?
These hands are all I need.
Sounds like a wizard.
At last, I can finish off my automaton pianist and fulfill my dreams.
Aw, who am I to hold him back?
You see, I have converted this old, useless, stupid factory into a magical theater. As you can see, the furnaces, piping, chimney stacks, they've all been converted into one gigantic organ.
I think this is the guy we're looking for. Working theory. This is the weird guy we're looking for. Let's see if I'm right.
I will be able to accompany the world's greatest living singer. Now, all I need is her...
I hope he dies. He sounds like he should die soon. I hope he dies. I hate that I think it's funny to say that. But I do. Okay, I think now actually might be a good time for me to hop off for now, because it has been 3 hours. We are,
Please, excuse me.
oh, getting close to my screen time is done hours. So I'm gonna go ahead and save here. But thank you all so much for joining me today. I'm sorry about stream crashing halfway through, but we have progressed in the game. And I do feel like we will continue to. It's gonna be good. I'm so happy with the new camera. Thank you all for like christening it with me during the stream. Yeah, thank you all for hanging out today. I hope you all are doing well. I'll be back on next week. I'm not sure 100% if it'll be Tuesday and Thursday. I haven't looked at my work schedule yet, but thank you. Thank you for the makeup compliments. But yeah, I hope you all do well. Trying to think of anything else to say. Hopefully a new video next week, but no promises. I'm trying to get it done. We'll see. Yeah. Okay, everybody. I hope you have a good weekend, and I will see you all next week. Bye.